Oh, here we are, another match.
We are back.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking...
I don't know how to change this.
Do we need to?
Yes. Because it's still saying Mark and Zach.
Oh,
Michelle? It's still saying Mark and Zach. It's not. We don't. You don't need it? Okay. So we'll just.
great shot. Do you know how to change this, Michelle?
No.
Add input? I don't know. Should I try hitting this? Doesn't do anything. Wait.
So.
Oops.
All right. So yeah, I cleared the scores. So at this point, we don't know how to change the score. I mean, change the names, but Zach will be Zach, and Mark is Dan.
Can you click? Is there like a mouse or something? Let me click on. Like if I click on this,
No.
or left click on it, right click?
You might have
No.
to do it over here.
This is interesting. Let me try and figure it out. Like, good.
All right. So we're back. Zach is breaking. He is up 1-0. The scoreboard is not correct. Dan and I don't know how to change Mark's name.
Yeah,
to
the
Dan.
names aren't. The score is correct, but the names aren't correct. Zach's correct, but
Mark
Mark
is Dan.
is Dan, and we're trying to get that corrected. So bear with us. The players you're seeing are the players. It's Danny Geopel and Zach. Mark is wrong as it appears on here, and we're trying to get that corrected. So hopefully, if anybody comes in and you see somebody pop in here, maybe kind of if you see it, let them know what's going on if you want. But other than that, we're all good.
Yes.
1-0 Zach. This second and third place match. This match to go back to the finals. What a good showing for him. Just Hua Lee just got knocked out of the tournament by Geopel, and it's a good match. Very competitive. What was it, like 11-9 or
11-8. 11-8.
11-8?
Dan ran when they were tied 8-8. Ran the break, got to 9, and so good.
Oh, that's tough.
Unfortunate.
I wish I knew how to change his name to the.
Yeah,
Oh man.
we apologize. We don't know how to change the name to Dan.
Right.
So Mark is going to be Dan for now. Well, it's a nice shot, but now you got to figure something out. He's in basically going to be in 2-ball hell, open table. He's got to figure something out.
Maybe under settings. I'm just going to play around. While you're commentating,
Yeah.
I'm going to play with this.
Go ahead. Nice. Oh. 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 Okay. I like that, but it's very difficult because at this point Dan's got the easy. He may be able to just put the 7 in, it's a free shot. Because the 5 is on this back rail, as long as he runs the cue ball down the table, pocket, make that 7, just like that.
Okay, Gaps. Gaps, dude, he ain't playing around, is he, though?
No,
You already know, right?
Yeah, he's doing good.
I mean, this is his maybe 4th year in a row playing. Because I know he played at DJ's
yeah.
at least 1 year. Because
Yes.
I know I think he lost the stocking here.
He's lost the Stockinger and
Oh, look at this. Off the 12. Oh,
Oh.
my God. Ooh, it dropped.
Well.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think this might be at least his 3rd, maybe his 4th.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been any more than 4.
I know he's played over at DJ, so
Yeah.
this is the 3rd year over here, right?
Has it been 3 years over here?
I think so.
Is this the 3rd year?
So
Then
he's-
this is at least his 4th year.
Yeah.
Yeah. If what you're saying is true and this is the 3rd, yeah. Then,
Oh. Well, see,
wow.
I'm not hating that because
I don't know.
yeah, like this shot, I'm not hitting it because Zach's really got nothing.
Hey, the Brewers won today? Let's see. How about your Brewers? Do you watch baseball?
No,
You don't know
I
nothing
stopped
about-
gambling on sports, so I don't watch anything.
How much you lose?
Well,
Can I tell? No, should I go on live stream and tell you how much I've won and lost in a weekend betting football? My
I
God,
sold 2
sick.
cars in high
Stole?
school. I sold
Oh, stole?
2 sold
Oh.
2 cars to pay my
There you
gambling in high school.
Yeah, the
So
Brewers won 2-0. Yeah, dang.
so
Okay.
I've given up since then.
So, is that like man versus man? Is it like man versus, you've heard like man versus nature, that's man versus man, right?
Yeah.
So, what I've always noticed in my life is like, and probably many people can attest to this, I've always been my worst opponent. Like, my
yeah.
greatest adversary has always been me, right?
Oh yeah. That's when
Yeah.
you're a gambler. That's
And not only just in gambling, just in life in general, like just the stupid stuff that humans do. If we're being brutally honest with ourselves, we can look back on our life. Look at the situation that you're in right now. Not you or me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you or me. Look at where you're at right now, and look at where you could be, based on the stupid decisions that you made. And that I love it because we're all human.
I think of it this way because
I love it.
I think of it that way. I could be a millionaire right
Oh,
now,
yeah, it could be too.
but lame ass.
But we wouldn't
You
be
know?
kicking it in this booth right now,
Yeah.
having a good time. But yeah, right. Lane is stupid. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
got money, but I didn't try anything in life.
Right. Right?
Oh, he's
Hey, right? To err is human. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
can he get
There's-
by that ball?
oh,
Like,
no, man. No. There's
I think
no
he
way.
can get by.
He can
he's
get
gonna
by
make
but
it.
he-
Oh,
and he didn't. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look.
That's best case scenario.
Yeah,
I mean,
but at this point right here, if I was Dan, why make it? Why do anything? Like, you can stop shot. 9 ball.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't get anything
just,
crazy.
Watch this. Boom. Oh, you hit it a little too hard.
No, he's
No,
fine
I
too. 'cause
mean, he didn't want to give him anything. He can
Yeah.
go bottom, I mean, he can hit this ball. Not only can he hit this ball, he can make this ball.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Yeah, I
If you're
already
gonna do
know.
that, get behind that 14. Play just hit the 14. Not easy though. Still. See?
Oh. Okay, so Gep's got ball in hand here, right? So, you're probably gonna take the
Take the 10.
10 first, 10, 15,
10,
10, 15, 9, 14, 13.
10, 13. Because the whole thing is, even if you shoot
No,
at 13,
you're going 10,
the-
15.
10, 13.
Oh,
The
maybe.
side pocket here,
Maybe.
right here.
Maybe.
Look,
I agree.
Look at the screen.
I agree.
Look, you're looking at.
Oh, he did. I agree.
Yeah. So this is the 13. This is the 15.
I get it. Oh, yeah, you're good.
So like I said, I like this because
All right, Pimp Juice, I agree with you.
the,
Let's go.
the 5 is in a spot
like
that
it.
is no
He's
good.
getting out. Okay, Danny, he keeps.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on record and say this. Couple's playing great, right?
He is.
But he's
Nope.
standing up on his shot.
Well, I mean that's his
No,
his style.
I mean,
That's
it's
his-
really not. I mean, no.
This is like
He needs to stay down.
yeah, he
too.
needs to stay down, but
But I'm saying it's gonna catch up to him. because when you're yippy like that, that's when mistakes happen.
We had this discussion earlier because we talked about the old school hustlers. And they try to fix their so people think they can't shoot.
Oh, really? Is he
So
doing
that's what I'm saying. Like Geopel's doing the
Yeah.
old school. Like
He could be.
I jump up, so you think I'm
Jump up. Yeah, but everybody's got the tendency to kind of yip up. It's
Yep.
just like you're going to keep yipping up, and then eventually you're going to miss a shot that you
Exactly.
should have missed because you yipped up too
Yeah.
much. You know, so like if you recognize that in yourself, or you really got to just dial
you
it
know,
back.
when I think about the standing up, it's the old school guys where they do the backhand English because they come in and as they stroke the
Is that
ball,
what he's
they
doing?
no. I'm just saying it's the
In
standing
general?
up is
Right.
kind of like the backhand English
Second
where they
nature kind of.
where they come in and a lot of players
Okay.
sit there and like they're gonna put the English at the last moment.
It's a good break.
So standing up is kind of the same thing. I think Dan is in that era where maybe
It doesn't even so right
yeah
on.
he's
Well,
done
hey,
it so
whatever
often.
he's doing is working, right?
Yeah. And so it's like back like Bustamante with his stroke. People were like, he's not gonna last long, and
He did, right? Okay.
I don't know who Bustamante is, but
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Is that what's the name? Francisco
Francisco
Bustamante?
Bustamante, yeah.
Was like a Filipino player or something?
Yeah, him and Efren came over. He came in a little after Efren, but
Okay.
see, like Dan, he's got his stroke. He's been playing so long. He's got that stroke. He's always gonna
He's
do it.
playing pool.
Oh yeah,
Hey, honestly, I haven't seen Geopel play this good in a long time.
yeah. Because I remember back in when they played DJs. You know, I don't want to make him. He might watch this later, but he had a 3-ball out with ball in hand and then get
Against
out
Tim Stocking, right?
against Tim,
I seen it, bro. I was
and
there.
he gave Tim the
Was
win.
that when he
because-
threw the chalk?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
I
we
don't know.
gonna lie, Danny. Everybody knows you hot-headed fool.
But that was a hill
I'm friends
match.
with Danny, and everybody knows. No, Danny's great, but
Yeah.
once in a while he'll have a Geopel. I'll
So-
call it a Geopel.
Yeah. So
Matter
what are
of
you gonna do
fact,
here? Look at
Bro,
this.
I almost implemented the Geopel rule for this tournament.
But-
you know, what would I do here?
But
I'd draw into the 9 and the 13, or
Yeah, you gotta get lucky at this point.
go rail. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you gotta get a little lucky. See, like that, right? And he did get lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can. So the thing is, he can make the 9.
He can make the 9,
I don't
but
think he's going to be able to hold it.
no.
For
So-
the 13. So what do you do then, right? Okay, so you can't hold it. This is.
I don't think he can hold this. I think
Right.
you go
then,
3
not only that,
rail,
the 8
come
ball-
up and touch it,
Yeah.
and so you got this window.
Right, so you got to almost go like 1, 2,
Two,
3
yeah.
rails.
So you want to
3
play
rails.
close to the side pocket, and
3 rails between
Yeah.
the 5 and the 3.
And then, yeah,
This
so
is
you
what
got the gap
This is the
between
way
the
I'm
5,
seeing
yeah.
it.
got the gap
Unless
between
he
the 5
thinks
and
he
the 3.
can hold it, right? I just
No,
don't think
holding
he will
holding
be
is
able
no
to.
good.
No. That's the thing, like with Poole. He
smashed
really
that.
went. He went hog wild on that.
Yeah.
Danny went buck wild. But trying to hold the ball, and I'm gonna try and go with the ebb and flow of the shot. Like if I think I'm fighting it too much, I'm just gonna naturally try and go with the flow of the shot.
Like
But
here, you can pocket that 9, but play position with
Yeah.
the 2 ball. You don't need to smash, but that's when we're in the booth, we can see this.
oh heck yeah, okay.
But I don't think he needed to smash it. I think if he played cue ball, speed and control, he could have found that gap.
Looks like he can make the 5, so I'm leaning over to my left to look. Yeah, he can make that 5 past the 3. Oh,
Nice.
good shot.
Well, now you just gotta.
Bet,
Zach's got to hold bear down.
bet you a shot he doesn't get out.
Oh, I got you.
All right, you owe me how
He's
many?
out. You owe
How
me.
many?
You owe me 9
You owe me 9. How did we get to 9? By the way,
because we started at 6-6.
Can you recap?
We started at 6-6.
Can you let us know how?
Hill, and then we put it all on the Hill match.
All right.
Well,
How you
I
gonna
like
get
it.
out? Gonna
Nope.
cost me another shot.
Well, it's a little different now.
Zach's been getting in my pocket all week. beat me, keep me out of the mud. I mean, god dang, right? Now he's
Yeah, he's playing the 4, playing the 1 next.
you know.
But it's not easy out because then you still got to play that 8. I don't think the 8 passes the 13.
Oh, I don't know
Oh.
if you want to do
Oh no, that passes.
that. But yeah,
That's nice.
that's good. Okay,
But-
he knows what he's doing, right? Where's the 8 go though?
He's
I mean,
going to
he's gonna have
play
to, like-
8 in the pocket where he's
so
at.
He's gonna need an angle here.
Yeah.
Some kind of angle is the key to
Oh.
this shot. Get the angle,
Yep.
and
No angle.
He
He's
didn't
straight.
get an angle.
No.
He had it. I hate this game just because of that. Like you did everything you wanted to
Yeah.
do. I mean, chances are like 98% of the time you're gonna get an angle. He can draw it back. He can bank it, right?
Well, he's
No.
not even looking at where he needs to be on the
Yeah.
8. 'Cause unless it passes that 13.
Right.
Now he's looking at it. Now he's coming back to look at it. If it goes,
I don't. No, hell no, not even close. No, you're looking at banking it like right here. Like draw it
No.
back to bank
he
it back
looked
in the
at
side.
it. I think it goes. So I think
No,
he's
it
going to
doesn't.
roll forward. He's
No,
going to
he's
roll
not.
forward.
No, he's not. Is
And-
he? I don't know
yeah.
why he would. It does not go.
It goes. He looked at it. He didn't. Oh.
Oh, he did. Hey, he's shocked.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
That's,
what- oh
that's
my God,
nice.
he's
Oh,
shocked.
too much.
He's
Oh.
shocked.
Oh,
He's
well,
shock
no.
and awe. He went
Oh.
shock and awe. Dude, he went.
That's
Hey,
where it's just like,
he went medieval on here.
yeah, that's hit it hard and pray you get something.
Hit him hard. That's called hit him hard and wish him well. Yep, and just pray.
And he got good.
Got him. Oh my God, dude, no.
And
way.
again, here, the
Now
same
watch,
thing. He
because
rushed
hey,
that shot.
but watch this all.
He took time on the other one, and then this one he
This
didn't.
bridging up over this ball makes this 100% harder. No,
Definitely.
not 100, 1,000%
Yeah.
harder. So if Danny doesn't get out of this, it's because of him having bridge over the 8. Okay.
Nice.
Another thing that's kind of he is straighter than you want to be on is 9. Yeah.
Yeah. Just stop it and take what the table
He's gonna
gives
try
you.
and throw it up. Oh, he didn't. He
Yeah.
see, this is the difference between winning and losing these games. The fact that he wanted to be up table. Versus,
Yeah.
I mean, this is not easy.
No, but
No,
it's
it's
your
not
best. It's your best. And trying
Yeah,
to miss
right.
miss that ball, at least you get to shoot it. Oh wow!
So sick, right?
Unfortunate.
Is that didn't Geopel win a game?
No, that's the second game.
No.
So Geppel's down 2-0.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because
This is why I drink.
honestly, Danny making a shot. Danny's locked in. He's making shots. That's a little unfortunate that he got straight in. That he got
Well, I
got
don't
bridged
think
up
he-
over the ball
yeah.
on the 8-ball shot. And then he got straight on that ball. He makes that ball.
But I don't think he had to do that
had
much
to
follow. I
torque
think
it that
he could have just did a pocket speed. And I get when you start pocket speeding, you get the score. Everything comes into play.
Right.
But it's better than following it in.
Most definitely. Right? A lot of things to think about when you're shooting these
So he
shots.
could have just lagged that
There's
shot.
so many things to think of. Do I slow roll it? And then
Lag
if
it?
I slow
Yeah.
roll it, then is the table going to roll a little bit? Or
Yep.
right. That's something you don't see a lot.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, it's like when you have to watch the pros play,
Right.
they don't like to hit anything soft because they don't want to bring
You don't
squirt
want
into
to
the
trust any
Yeah.
of that, right?
yeah, you don't want to bring squirt into the play. But he wasn't on the rail on that, right? Like he was.
He was pretty close to the bottom rail.
Yeah.
I mean, he was way farther than he wanted to be, but
But he didn't have to hit that hard to force
Yeah.
follow. But
so
short memory.
yeah, right. Move on to the next game. Okay, shake it off. Yeah. And the situation as a player for me, I'm like, okay, I'm down 2. I don't want to be down 3. So I'm really like thinking. For me, I'm like dig in. You know.
Yeah, you don't want to be down 3, but it's
No,
not
but
the
like
end of the world.
it's not the end of the world,
Yeah.
but like dig in. Try to get okay. We gave up a game. Let's get it back here. keep it to within one.
Yeah.
Right? That's how I think.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe see, the thing is, maybe I shouldn't even be thinking about things like that as a player,
No.
but I do. I mean, like Poole's mental. Maybe you should just be like staying in the moment and like concentrating each shot, not even worry about like 2-1. Don't go up 2. Like I'm worried
Well,
about all that shit,
I think-
right?
Zach's a good player. Geppel's a good player, but at the same time,
Don't you?
we watched and they're both making mistakes. So at the end of the day, I'm not feeling so bad. I just got to keep it close. I can't let him get
Right.
to 6-0.
Right.
It's a long race. You
That's
can
a
make
nice shot, Danny.
you can make mistakes early. You can even be down 3-4-0 and still come back because it's win or break.
Look at Tim Stockinger was down 10-5 or 10-4 to Big T yesterday.
Yeah,
And he came back and won.
Yeah, exactly. Long race.
And 1 year, I was up 9-2 against Pam. My God, I can't even believe I'm admitting this on the stream. But she came back and beat me 11-10.
And
9-2. You're up. I mean, I was killing it, right? I'm getting out of everything. I'm feeling it. And then all of a sudden it just switches, and like all of a sudden Pam's banking, kicking.
yeah,
I'm like, what is going on? And then it starts getting in your head like, oh my God, dude! It's like now my 9-2 lead is like 9-6, and it's 9-7. Like,
Yeah.
what is going? And you just as a player, like, oh, what the hell? Like, it's
that's what
just
I
weird.
say. You know,
This
it's
pool is so
long
crazy,
race,
right?
long race. You can turn the tide.
You can, because winner break format, a player can catch a gear.
Yeah.
They
Run a couple
get their
tables and
break on. So hard to do.
well, now like these guys are so aggressive.
Is he gonna try and like draw sideways into the cluster of shit?
I don't think he would do that. I think he's going to play for a better.
He did.
Oh yeah. And see, this is where I think sometimes like some of these guys, they're over aggressive on trying to break this ball out, and they go for. If you break it out and you don't make your ball, you sell out. I think methodically, I think you can break balls better than.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that's
That's
so
it.
unlucky.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's trying to
Right.
break it out, trying to force something. Where why are you forcing it? Dan still got the same ball to deal with, but now you got nothing.
Right. Nothing. Then hey, what has he got? He's got stripes, right?
He's solid.
He's.
Oh yeah, he's stripes. Yeah, he's stripes.
He's got the nothing burger. Oh, what's he gonna do here? What's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he just trying to get the solid away from it? He's gonna give him ball in hand just so
Well,
he can't break it out.
well.
Oh
this-
no, he's gonna make this ball.
No, he's making.
He's gonna
it,
make it.
But I don't like that. You give a ball in hand, and that 3, I think, kind
Wait,
of pocket.
doesn't the 3 go in the corner up here though?
I don't think they really go.
Doesn't go up here.
I think that
I mean,
2
it must
and,
not, right? Because
No.
he would have thought about. It's hard to see, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the 5 ball's hanging there. But yeah. So he got that ball out of there because chances are he wasn't going to hit a stripe anyway. And the only ball he had to get out, the 3 ball, was the ball you just smashed in. So probably better in that situation to do what Zach did and give him
Yeah.
ball in hand.
Well, I think he's
I
lining
think
it
that's
up.
a smart shot.
Yeah, he's gonna run right between the gap and break it out. That's what he's trying to do, between the 10 and the 11, and run right into the 9 and the 3. Force follow straight into it. I like this. Just
Oh, gaps, dude.
that's a good shot.
Gaps. Gaps, man.
Well, that's the
Playing, dude.
that's the thing when you get ball in hand with a lot of balls on the table. Oh, he
Eh.
doesn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
It's still okay.
I mean,
Just
He's
a
fine.
just a little stop
I'm
shot.
cinching it.
Stop.
I'll hit the combo.
Yeah, combo.
Cinch it, like
yeah.
I'm cinching it because I know the 4 ball is gonna dance around that corner
Yeah.
pocket a little. Oh, he's just gonna
Yeah,
hit follow.
slow,
That's fine.
follow,
yeah.
Because the 4 is going to go to the rail and the cue ball is going to go to the rail, so you should have.
Oh yeah.
So
Because there's more angle than
Yeah.
what it looks like on
Yeah.
this on the string.
so he's going to give the angle. The cue ball is going to run straight to the short rail, and the 4 ball is going to run to the short rail. So he's.
Great shot.
Yep. Well, Dan needs this rack right here. And he got perfect.
See if you stay down, Danny. I'm telling you. There he
That's
goes.
nice.
All right. See?
1-2.
Keep it close.
Race to 11.
Race to, wow, what a long race. Who would think of such a crazy tournament like a race to 11 double elimination? Oh, I would. And I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because somebody, I was like, I wonder if you could get like 16 players to, pay $1,000 and, do, race to 11 double elimination. Oh, you'll never,
You know what?
how many haters are out there, dude?
I feel like
This is crazy.
you're the brain and I'm Pinky. Right now. You ever seen the cartoon Pinky and the
That's
Brain?
hilarious.
You came up with all the smart ideas. And I'm just like, yeah, boss.
That's great, Pinky. Wow.
But Pinky's actually the smart one. And the
That's
brain is
hilarious. So it's your... Okay.
just put it all together.
It's all... Yeah. He's basically saying we're in the Matrix and I'm a puppet? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. What are you saying?
What are we doing today?
I don't know. It's Sunday Fun Day. We're
Try
day
to take over the world.
Day drinking is what we're doing.
Well, open table for Zach.
Yep. Open table, 2-1's Zach. And again, we know that's not Mark. It's Danny Geopel. We need to change the name. We just don't know how because Mr. Brian Hallebeck's not here. Where is he, by the way? Is he golfing?
I don't know. Maybe. Or he's drinking without us.
I don't think that's... I don't think he drinks a lot.
I don't think so either.
Which is good. I think, Brian's thing is... He's a great golfer, right?
Yep.
Great golfer, like +3 handicap
Oh.
or something like that. I mean, he goes to like regional and national tournaments and flies around and golfs. The guy got back from a tournament on Thursday or Friday morning and then golf Saturday and Sunday today. So it's his passion. It's what he loves to do.
Yeah.
And then bad months, he likes to play pool. So he's a competitive guy, like most guys, are competitive, and those are his passions from what I know. I don't know if he skis or
I know he
does
likes
any
golfing.
other things. Yeah, I know he likes golf, and I know he likes pool.
My favorite thing about golf is the cart girl. As long as she's there to give me alcohol, I'm good.
What's going on here?
Someone's trying to break in.
What's up, Rob?
I beat him the first set for 50. Now he wants to play the second set for 100. He got half. I don't want to. I can race the 7 for 100.
Just play him. I don't have the money. I mean, I go to the ATM.
I just.
So that's also move. You lose one set
Oh.
for 50, then he doubles. So he's
Right.
doubling it.
Yeah.
Interesting
Double or
now.
nothing. What do you have to lose if you
That's
do
what
double?
I said, double or nothing. You don't want to do that.
No, don't.
That's what I said.
No, don't bow to his parameter. Just say, no, I'm done, and get your money. He gonna do double or nothing until he eventually wins, right?
I know that's your deal.
No, do what you're doing. Am I
Nice
muted?
shot on Zach.
Hey, we're on live stream.
I know.
We're talking gambling strategies. The guy just won a set, wants to go double. What does he want to do? Double or nothing? And
He's
I mean,
got
how
to
many
come
times
middle
you gonna-
table.
Jesus. Okay, Rob, no, don't do it. I gotta go back. Close the door.
I can
You're a little too
Yeah,
hard.
beat him. Do it. Holy crap! Thank.
All right.
Overcut.
Oh,
No, you
oh,
made
no,
it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nice.
Look, is that a break and run? Hello.
I don't know if it's a break and run.
Do we got any more? I don't
Nope.
see anybody.
I don't see anybody.
Is there like a refresh you can do?
No,
there's
they just
gotta
pop
be.
up.
I think it's got to be like a refresh. Right?
No,
No.
nobody watching us. Nobody cares about the.
I always feel like nobody's watching our stream.
I just feel like someone by the name of Nick C was supposed to get on the stream, but
What happened?
I don't know what happened to him.
Is he still here?
No, he left. He was gonna come watch us at home.
What do we got? Is this score accurate right now? I
I
think it's 3-1, right?
I believe it's 3-1.
Yeah, it was 2-0 Zach, then 2-1, and now 3-1 because Zach's wrecked. Yep. Hello. Hey, by the way, the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's give a shout out to your Milwaukee Brewers, who just swept Cleveland, who had the best record in baseball. Now I think we're tied for the best record in baseball.
Sorry, the score is actually 3-2.
Is it?
Yeah, because they're tracking their score, so
Okay.
I can just follow it.
We're gonna go to the standings and look at. Okay, so boom. Wow, look at your Brewers.
All right, Zach broke drive. Not easy out.
Wow.
What do you think he's gonna do?
I don't even. I don't have an opinion. I guess establish solid. Establish your ball. Maybe leave it for the 5. I will pluck those 2 balls out, and then you got enough breaking balls out there to try and. Really, the only ball you need to break out is a 1 ball.
Well, that one I think
So
we could have went for the 4 and break it all out.
I mean, yeah,
early,
yeah.
But
All right. Any
Yeah.
any kind of angle, you get an angle on 7 and drift over and stun into, whatever.
I think he's gonna put the 5 in the side.
I think he wanted to be a little straighter on that 5 on the
Yeah.
side. Just
Well, yeah,
good shot.
that's.
So, if he was
Huh?
straighter on that 5,
So he had the 4 like this before on the opening shot, so he can take the 4 in the corner, come back to rail, and
yeah. Wow.
so I think that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna 2 rail run into that 1, or that cluster down there. Well, he tried.
Ooh, dangerous on the dance floor. Do you remember dangerous on the dance floor? No, you don't.
No,
Hold on.
I didn't
I'll
speak
pull it up.
English till I was 15.
How long you been speaking Sputnik?
Oh, I was born here, so
Dangerous.
I just didn't want to learn English.
Dangerous. Dangerous on the dance floor.
So at this point,
Hold on.
as for everyone out in the pool community, do you continue pocket balls?
I'm bailing. As soon as I know that I can't, not that I can't get out of a rack, but as soon as I know that my percentages aren't good to get out of a rack, I stop trying to get out of a rack, and I start positioning my balls around pockets and doing what I think I need to do to kind of outmaneuver
I don't
my
think
opponent.
Dan meant to miss there, but I think he got really
I think
fortunate.
it's probably good that he did miss.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
So I think that the thing you just talked about is probably the most important part of pool. It's percentages. safeties, percentages, maneuvering your cue ball, just all kinds of that stuff. Like Zach,
Yeah.
he's playing in percentages, right?
Yeah.
So this is now
Gonna be the
unless
long
you
game.
Don't try to get out. Maybe like right here, if I can see the 3 ball, I'm punting it towards the corner pocket, but I'm not pocketing it because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get out here at this point.
Play that speed so you have a ball to
Right,
come out
he's
and break.
He's calling this ball, which
Let's see. Dan is aggressive.
well,
So
that's more aggressive than what I like. So and he did make it.
yeah.
So
And
okay.
now what are you gonna do?
well,
You're
that's
gonna
the
make
thing.
the 7, the 6, and
So
your 1
I
is
mean,
dead.
you're gonna make the 6 ball and draw like. So, I mean, in reality, I think you almost got to try and make the 6 in the corner and leave the 7 there. I just don't see how
Well,
else
you,
you're gonna get.
you
out
gotta
of
get a ball to come down, be able to break that 1.
This
the-
is it right now.
Yeah.
You're 6 down here,
Yep.
right into here. You got your hanging ball
But
here.
would you want to shoot the shot for that break?
I don't. Like I said, I wouldn't even. I would just left that 3 ball hanging up there.
I would probably just put it right in front of the side pocket.
No, he's going for this. So
Yeah.
whatever. Danny's a magician this weekend.
No.
Whatever Danny wants, he's
Yeah.
gonna get. You want to do? Watch what he does here. Just
Yeah. He's gonna go all the way down, but he makes it. He's gotta get lucky. This is where the pool luck comes into play, because he can hit it great, make it, and then still have nothing on the 1 and got the 7 in the side, in the corner there. See, not a gimme to begin with.
Oh, now that one is an. Does that one go?
The 1
It
goes.
might, okay.
Yeah, so he's opened up the 1.
I mean, that's. Yeah, it was aggressive, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? If he makes that
Makes it.
6, Danny is probably out, right?
yeah, but you know what?
No,
he hit
that
it.
was
He
it.
hit it like 3
He
diamonds.
chunked it.
Yeah, he hit it on the
He
3rd diamond out. So he was nowhere close. If he would have made it, I don't think he would have even gotten that position. Like he might have come back and hit it, but it may not have resulted that way.
Right. I mean, A for effort, a little
Yeah.
more aggressive than your style,
Yeah,
but hey.
but at that point, I would.
So
you got a ball in the pocket.
when a guy's got like 6, 7 other balls on the table and a lot of them are clumped up, it's not a horrible decision because chances are, okay, yeah, you missed the ball. But this is a situation like now Zach's got like, okay, can you make 6 or 7 balls?
Yeah, no, he got lucky
I
because
mean,
Zach.
right?
At
He
this
did get
point
kind of
is-
lucky, but
So Zach is going to try to make that 13, but make his 7 at the same time.
this is what he needs to do, and he did. But he missed.
Well, but that's still good because
Is it?
that 13, he's got to come back to that 1.
Can you go back here? Can he bank the 1?
Oh, he could bank the 1.
I mean, I don't know. Can
No.
he? I think if you hit it slow, he can bank. Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
go
he'll
in.
go. I
And
think he'll
then
go.
he can get shape on the 6. What's up? Oh, yay. Should
I don't like that bank though. I guess maybe. It's tough. He's looking at it. It probably does go, but banks are never gimmies. But if he shoots this, he's got to do something crazy to get to that 1. And where does the 1 go? Back into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna bank it regardless.
Whoa.
See? Bank regardless.
You got, there you go.
He's got something at least. It goes. But now
It's a
you're
great shot.
Yeah, if you make it, and you gotta look to make sure that
bet-
8 passes
I
that
bet
12.
20 makes the bank.
Yeah, he
And we'll run it up. We'll
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
make bets until we get to 100.
yeah
No, when we get 100,
yeah we pay.
okay. And then if you get to 80, you can stop.
Well, no, because if I keep bringing you back to
it's like, no, I don't
zero,
want the bet. 8 when I
we paying at 100, so I
we
can
pay
bring you
100,
back
but
to
we
zero.
can stop at 80 though. Hey, no.
How does
no,
that work?
No, that's what my guy. One of my. I'm not going to name a names, but so one of my guys. Look at this here.
Because if we're paying at 100, we
Just
keep
saying.
going until someone gets to the
Come on,
100.
Danny. Oh God,
Oh, I'm up 20.
you are. Geopel, you're costing me money. What else is new? Thank you. Hey, oh look at I got olives too.
Drinks
Thanks,
are
Michelle.
flowing at Sussex Bowl.
Drinks are flowing. Cheeks are glowing.
I like this shot because it's basically a free shot.
Great shot.
Zach's just got to bear down now. So what do you like to be the last ball on this rack?
I mean,
So
if
I don't know what he was
I-
thinking
I-
there, but like
okay, so
now he's
it's
over a
tough,
ball.
right? He's over a ball. Does a 10 even go in?
Yeah, 10 goes.
The
He
10
could cut
goes?
that. He could cut
I'd
that.
almost kind of like try and come
Yeah.
up like here for the. I want to get this ball out of here right away. I don't want to leave this ball for last.
The
And I don't
12?
want to leave this ball for last.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I want to just get this ball out if I can and get this ball out if I can.
From this angle, I think he can.
You know,
He
like
can
hit
cut
this
that.
inside
He can
English
cut. Yeah.
and come back
He-
up about here. I think. See, here's the thing. He can hit this ball with a ton of inside English.
Nah.
Oh wow.
I don't mind that because like
Okay, good
'cause-
shot.
yeah, because it's a free shot.
Actually,
That's a free shot. Now Dan's just got to make a contact. But you know what? Sometimes they go in. Oh, good hit.
it's a great hit, and
Yeah.
sometimes they do go in. That's why it's like, if you can get out,
So
you
I
want
think he's
to.
going to
If you
play
think you
safe
can get
again
out
here.
and you can get out, I think you
Yep.
always try to get out, but because you never want to leave your, even like a 2-rail kick, your opponents can make that. We're
They
good
can
enough
make it,
players,
but
and sometimes they do, right?
They can, but at this point, you got to allow balls safe, and if they're going to kick it
Right.
in,
Good
you know,
for
you
him.
just
Right.
chalk
Good
it
for
up.
him.
Good,
Chalk
good
it
for
up.
yeah, because this is your best. The odds on your favor right now.
Right.
And if they make that shot, that hard shot, like here,
Right.
if Geppel jumps it and makes it in and gets out, yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen Geppel try to jump a ball. Here we go.
Well, we'll see.
Oh. It's going off the table.
Yeah.
Told you.
And-
Sorry. Like, yeah.
And
it's-
this is
the
where-
trajectory,
Yeah.
you could tell. His trajectory
no,
was like
yeah. He wasn't
this,
jacked up
dude.
enough.
Right, no, he wasn't. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, your
So
trajectory is
this is
not
where
even
you know,
close.
like Geppel's an old school player.
Right. Yeah, I thought, like, did he try and jump it with his shooting stick?
No, he had a jump cue,
Okay,
but
but the trajectory on that shot didn't suggest that he was gonna. Not only was he not gonna make the ball, like not hold the cue
So-
ball on the table.
So at this point, they've been back and forth. Geppel has one ball left. Zach, at this point, needs to punish him and get out.
How many balls he got? Oh, he's got all these stripes.
Yeah, he's got all the stripes. But they're all in the
Oh.
open, nothing tied up. You need to get out here.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you lose this match, you're sitting there.
I'm doing this. I'm going 9, 12, 10, 15, 11, 8, 9, 12. I'm going 12 next. Not. Oh, maybe. I mean,
Yeah,
you can
not-
go. Or
I
no,
would
you
do
can go
15.
10 next.
15, get the.
I think he's gonna go.
Yeah. He's going to go 12.
I mean, he could go. Yeah, that's what I said.
He's gonna come back and-
9, 12, 10, 15,
Yep.
11.
Yep. At this point, that's the only real path. But he's
I
got
mean, there's a
to draw
million-
back a little bit.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
see?
see. And that's what I
Jesus.
didn't like.
So,
So now
And
he's
matter
got
of
to
fact-
travel the cue ball.
so in reality, he could do it all over again. He probably wish he would have shot the 10 next instead of 12.
Yeah.
Because then he would have had either the.
Yeah, because then you
either-
go back and forth.
Yeah, right. Wow.
And I don't mind this, but it's a weird angle. Back and forth. So you shoot the. It's never easy. Oh,
Great
that's a nice
shot.
shot. But now you still leave yourself a little tester.
Great shot.
Well, not too bad.
compared to where he was.
Yeah.
He's gonna take that.
Yeah,
You know.
he'll take this.
Preferably, me as a player, I love this angle. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm
Just a
dreaming
little
of
off
this
the.
angle. Yeah.
Just
I
like
hate
that.
being straight in on balls, like down rails and
Yeah.
stuff. Give me that angle
Yeah.
every day of the week.
He made it. He worked for it, but
Right.
now
He got out. Oh, he didn't get out yet, but
No, he should be out on
he's
this.
out. Okay. Yeah.
But he made it harder than it was, but he's still out. That's the most important thing.
Just get out. I got a story about just getting on. You want to hear it? There was a tournament, the Richfield Chalet state tournament. I think it was an ACS tournament, and it was I think it was a 3-man. And Jack McKenna was playing with Angelo. Do you remember Angelo Orlando? Angelo, great guy. Had one of the nicest strokes you'd ever see. When I kind of just started playing, I didn't start playing pool until I was like in my early 30s. I just turned 50 in June.
Man, you're an old man.
I'm old. But Angelo was like, Danny, why are you jacking up on the rail? I'm like, what do you mean jacking up? I didn't even know what jacking up
Yeah.
was. You know, they're like, dude, you got to keep the butt of your stick down.
Yeah.
So he taught me, like, oh, great guy. Angelo's wild, right? But Jack and Angelo and somebody else were playing a 3-man tournament in a state ACS tournament when it was at the Richfield Chalet. And Angelo called a coach, and he said, Jack, and they called the coach. And Jack was like, this was his coach. He said, just get out, monkey. That was what he said.
That's
dude.
so Jack.
Just get out, monkey. Like, can you imagine calling a coach? Hey, Jack, I need a call. He said, just get out, monkey. Is that Jack? That's Jack, right?
Jack.
That was hilarious. Dude. What are these guys doing? Can you imagine that? I love that, man. Hey, just get out, man. What do you don't need no coach? Just get out.
Then he misses his first shot.
I know, right? Yeah, right. Well, I played in leagues with Jack at Tailgaters, the Monday Night Traveling League. Like a couple years we were at Tailgaters. And whether I thought I needed a coach or not, I'd always try and call a coach. I didn't ever let Jack know this, but like, hey, Jack, just whether I thought I needed it or not, I was always going to take a coach to pick his brain.
Yeah.
Because Jack didn't really like giving up his information.
Oh, no.
Not at all, right? And I don't know, some of the good players, they ain't trying to give up the volunteer the information. So if you're players, if you're ever in a league and you get a coach and there's a player that's better, whether you think you're needing the coach or not, just call a coach, man. Because it's always good to get the extra knowledge, right? That's
exactly.
what I think.
No, that's the truth. Like,
Yeah.
you got to get it somehow.
I mean, the good players, they got more years of experience than us. Get a different perspective, and then weigh your information based on the way you shoot, because everybody shoots different. That's good. Oh, he just came up.
I didn't
with a
like
shot.
that shot there. I thought
Right.
he had an angle on that side pocket that he could have brought it out for the 9 versus playing that shot to bring it out for the 9. So now you a little. So he should have taken it because it's easy to just draw it out. But now he's got to work for it.
Yes, he does. So he's going to get a natural angle to get on the 11 here. And he did absolutely perfect.
No,
right?
he's straight.
Oh no, you can go 2 rails.
Oh yeah, he could.
He got like
He
hit
could.
a lot
He's
of
got
force.
cheated a little. He's
He
got
can
cheated
cheat
a
it
little.
with top right,
Yeah.
top left English,
Yeah,
and hit it a ton.
but
And I already know he's got the stroke to do
yeah,
it.
he's got the stroke to do
Yeah.
it. These guys will be able to do it, but
Prow.
oh,
Okay, he absolutely hit it perfect. The thing is, so right, that's perfect. So
Yeah.
far, so good.
and
I
then
think he's
just
got to play the 15,
15
in the
opposite pocket. Yeah,
pocket, and then does the 8 go by the 1?
that's
That's $1 million question,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's got an angle.
absolutely perfect. Probably a little straighter than he would have liked.
yeah.
Just because I would like to cheat down more towards
Yeah.
the 8 ball, but nothing you can really do now. He's gonna still try and cheat the pocket a hair. Wow! Oh! Wow! Oh!
See, that's
yeah.
what happens when you're
when you're trying,
forcing,
yeah, right?
forcing, and you,
And why he had to force is because and
forcing, and you,
and why he had to force is because he got a little straighter
Yeah.
than he wanted to do. So it's always little subtle
Angles,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
getting on the right side of
Right,
the ball.
man. It's so important to make sure, like, don't get up there and just whack it. And, yeah, okay, I made the ball, and make sure you get the angle that you want.
So
That's-
Dan at this point, he's got a lot of balls, so if he and they're open, so he can run out, or he can come back and find a way to hook them, and so play your game, get out, but you got to reassess after every shot because if you
Right.
play bad position, then it's not worth the run out and giving him a sellout. At this point, Dan is heavy favored.
Yes, he is. He needs this game
Yeah.
too. By the way,
He
he's
does.
down. He's down 4-2. He definitely needs this game.
And you notice that he's got the straight in on the 4, but he's not going to take it because if he does and he misses,
Right.
it's a sellout. So now if he wants to get easy on the 4, he can.
Hey, I mean, he can play safe.
He can
if
play
wants.
safe right here.
But that's the thing. Like, when you can always come back and play safe. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it right now.
Because he's still got that 4 down there.
Yeah. Right. So.
And it's not. And you got to play position because that 8, if he's shooting this 2, that 8, he might block the 8, and now he's got this long shot on the 4. You could play right here. Just hang that ball.
hang it right.
Yeah.
He don't think that way though.
No, most pool players don't, but
No.
defense wins
I
games.
used to be ultra defensive, but then at some point
You have to go for it.
But at some point, like when you climb a little bit, you get a little better, and you go. Well, it's
Yeah.
almost like you're challenging yourself.
But see,
what
he was
happened
planning
there?
on making a 3. He
What
missed, and it's an
happened?
automatic kind of hard. He's the.
Oh.
But this is where, like I said, why did you shoot that? Punt the 4, get into a shot. Better result than
Right.
this. Granted, he doesn't have much,
Mm.
but if he makes it,
He can bank this right back.
Or he
by
can cut
where
this.
No,
He's
he's gonna
cutting
bank
it.
it right back where he's shooting it. I think.
oh yeah,
Just
he's
right
back.
there. Oh, see,
And now,
Gep's got away.
yeah.
Gep's got away with one, but look at this now.
Well, it's a
It's
grind
fun,
now.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Pool
because
is such a fun game.
it's a free shot here, and then you can get your ball in hand to open it up more. You see what I'm saying? So if he
Right.
tries to play this 3 and get behind the 4 and gets a ball in hand, he can break out his balls. But what do you? I don't know. Like that's maybe it's me being too defensive, but at the end of the day, you got free shots everywhere. Those balls are going to be. So I would have hung it. And if he banks it, yeah. So he's going to try to come back behind the 2 balls.
Oh my God! He just got
Oh.
behind the ball.
Oh.
Danny!
That all. See,
Hey,
this is
hold
what I
on, hold
said.
on.
You just
No,
gave
but
up your.
Look at what can happen though. Danny is good enough. He can hit the
Go off the
2
two,
ball
yeah,
on
off the rail,
very
off the 2.
very thinly with top English.
But
and-
you didn't have to be in
he
this
can get-
situation.
He can have the cue ball out here.
Yeah,
He can. He got to hit it really good. I hit it with a ton of left.
but you didn't have to be in that situation. This is my point. Like
And,
some of the
and
guys.
thin. No, top left and thin.
No,
and
I
they're
think if he
super
does
thin.
it, I think if he does it, it's
Do you think
he's
you
gonna,
just
he's
can't
gonna
hit
sell
the
out
7 ball?
because you got to hit it so. You have to hit it so soft that you just freeze it on the rail here.
Either way, I don't. Just don't
yeah.
make sure he can't make the. He's not gonna. Yeah, even if he taps the 2. Yeah,
He's got to come off the
He
rail
kept-
and then
yeah.
just freeze the cue ball.
Right there
But
you go.
even then, it's,
right, it's
that's
tough.
yeah, because you hit too hard, both those balls can go away, and you give him easy shot for that 15.
Yeah.
That's why.
Ultimately, it goes back to what you were saying about if you just play the safe when you suggested
Yeah.
it, he wouldn't be in this position.
Yeah.
But
Oh well, he got good. He got
he did.
good.
That's why. I was thinking if he hit it the way he hit it, he could be in this situation.
Because now he could come up rail and kick, and cue ball would be right here. So he's gonna kick at it, kick the 7 out, and give him. But you had the opportunity when you had all those balls. And so,
Advantage Geopel because now he's on the bottom. Well, now Zach's got his only ball on the bottom rail, and Geopel now he can play a safe. He
Yeah.
just not even have to try and make those.
no.
So in this situation, I'm thinking about trying to get my 2-ball
Hang it in the
by
pocket
a
somewhere.
pocket, but
You can put it up here and just.
I mean,
He can roll
almost
into the top.
right.
right,
Just don't
and just-
pocket. Don't pocket this 2-ball.
No, you
Get
gotta
it by
hang
a
it and
pocket.
get the cue ball. Control
Right.
the cue ball and put it up on the rail so the 7 blocks the 15. Or you
That's
could do
that's
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
He did leave him. I think he
Yeah.
left him a little shot at the 15 ball between the 8 and the 7.
The other thing you want to keep that 2 in play, so you didn't want it on that end rail
No.
down there.
You want to talk about? You want it more in the pocket, right?
No, you want it just here. So
Yeah.
anything from over here you can
Right.
shoot.
Yeah.
So now if he makes it, you still got to come down here.
Right.
So if you're anywhere over here, you can still make
yeah,
that 2.
okay, P, you a smart guy, man. No, I'm serious.
I-
I didn't even know that. I was thinking it didn't matter, but you're saying it
Yeah,
matters more
yeah,
to be up
yeah,
here.
Yeah, you up here or up here.
Okay, because I get it now.
Yeah.
I never
Anywhere
even
you
really
shoot
looked
at.
at it like that. Man, I
Keep
think
it in
I
play.
think I've been a 596 for 15 years.
See?
Now I know why. Because I'm not that smart. That's all right. Hey, I'm not that smart.
So
but
now,
I'm having a great
so
time.
now he's still got to bring it back so he can play that 2.
Oh my
And which is
God.
easy, but
Ooh, gaps, dude. Oh,
but if Zach played it better, that 2 is problem ball. Good out, Dan.
He ain't out yet. He ain't out yet. But right, for the most part, I agree with you. All right, good out, right?
Yeah, good out. He still stuck him pretty good, so
Oh, gaps. Hey, good out, right? So what do we got? 4-3?
yeah, 4-3 race.
Holy smokers.
Yeah. So sometimes when you play, you got to think about where you end up leaving it because you want to make it easier so you don't have to travel. You know, that gave him a good opportunity to get back to that 2. But if he didn't, you know, that 2 is a problem ball.
Mm-hmm. Another close match. Not a runaway. At this point, you don't really expect anything to be a runaway. Everybody is battling hard.
Yeah.
Everybody that's here is still in the money, trying to get their
Your
tournament
arm
position.
is tight.
Right.
Like I said, Beavis and Butthead.
Right.
That bung hole is tight.
TP for your bunghole.
Because they don't want to give it away. They don't want to just sell out.
That's great, eh?
Yeah. I like this. I think
Hey,
maybe solids.
So, can we give a little shout out to your buddy Tom Lupus?
Tom Lupus? Yeah.
How's Tom, man?
I haven't seen him.
That's your boy. That's your. You
Yeah.
guys used to play leagues down there, and you got a good rapport with Tom.
Yeah. Tom's a good guy.
Great guy, isn't he?
Yes.
What's up? So Tom had Jay Riley's, which was a nice pool hall.
Yep.
the
Jay
fall.
Riley's used to be before DJ Goalpost.
Yes, it was, and we used to go to Jay Riley's, and they had the best bartenders in the world. I just remember there was a bartender named Josh. That's where Brady came from. Brady's the bartender at DJ's now. Brady bartended at DJ's, and there was a bartender named Heather, and I think there was one named Nicole or whatever. But they were some of the best bartenders I've ever seen, bro.
Oh.
I'm talking about like head up, like, hey, when you're bartending, it's good to talk to your clients and stuff. But when you're talking to a client and you got like 10 other people, their heads were up, they were looking, they were alert. And Brady is an example. You know Brady,
Yes.
right?
Oh, I don't know Brady.
From Brady works at DJ's Goalpost now.
Oh, does?
Yeah, you would know Brady if you've seen him. He was one of the bartenders that came from DJ's, but Brady's a great guy, great bartender. But Tom had the best bartenders that I've ever seen, and he had like 3 or 4 of them all working for him. It was amazing.
Tom is a character.
He's a he's a character. Great guy, man. he's, I remember the first night at J. Riley's. They had like, we were doing like bowling or something, and by the pool tables we were doing bowling with like pool balls or something. I don't know. It was just crazy, right? It was great. Tom had the Sunday night pool tournament that used to be at the Breaking Point. The Breaking Point had a Sunday night tournament, but then they closed down. And then that's a nice bank. Tom had the Sunday night tournament. It was like a race to 2 double elimination. And it was Jack McKenna and Willie in the finals like every week. It was like, really? These 2 guys, like, in a race to 2, it's hard to be in the finals.
Yeah.
You would think maybe, okay, I could see in a race to 5 or 6 or 7, the same 2 people. But no, in a race to 2 tournament, the same 2 people in the finals, like, it was astonishing, right? But from what I know, like, well, Jack McKenna, nobody played better shape than Jack. At the time when I seen him, like, when I was like, dude, Jack is just like, his shape on his cue ball, wow, that's a really good shot. Oh my God. Wow. But Jack McKenna's cue ball positioning was absolutely incredible. There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And he's here. Guess who's back in the...
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah Houndback's here.
Score is 3-4.
You're taking over my spot. Because, I don't know. I've been in here a long time. Oh, here, let me get out here.
So Dan says he don't want to be with me anymore.
I do want to be with you.
He dropped me like a $2 whore.
Damn. Oh, I didn't like that, bro. As soon as Brian wants me to come back, I'll come back. I'll be right out here. Hey,
what is this? What is this?
So we didn't know how to change the name.
All right,
How do you shoot today?
I actually played pretty well. We ended up at 19 under, but we didn't win it. 20 under, won it, but it was fun.
Love you long time.
Creamer, some old guy.
All right, so let's update the. Is this the This isn't the finals.
No, this is
semifinals, right?
for third. Yeah.
All right. So
It's always weird. People say we're playing for second, playing for third. I'm like,
who has 3?
Dan.
Dan.
So Zach is Zach. Dan is.
Dan Geopel. What's Dan's Fargo? Hold on, let me take a look. $579.
So again, Zach missed, and Dan is about to. I don't want to do commentator's curse, but
Oh, you just did.
I've been doing that all day.
Geopel. KP just commented, curse you. All right, I'm going to just give... Albert was just calling me. I'm not sure. Let me call him back real quick. What's up, Albert? Yeah, they started the stream and it was just different names, so yeah. No, it's Geopel. Pretty good. How about you?
So this tough cut for the 8. And again, these are the type of matches like say, you know, they had opportunities, but they keep giving back. It's a good shot if he makes it. bear down. Nice. Zach for the win. 5-3.
Well, they're right now. All right, man. Bye.
Okay, so there was a lady here. I just want to let you know
Yep.
that she said this is a mature audience rating.
This is it's a what?
A mature MA rating.
It's a mature rating?
Yes.
Huh.
She's the bartender, by the way. Yeah.
You talking about Michelle? Oh.
Well, there's only one
I was
bartender.
well, there's bartenders up front,
Oh,
so I didn't
yeah.
know if someone came up from up front.
Because Dan and I were in here earlier. We were like, "Oh, can we? Oh, I swore. Can I say that?"
Yeah, you can.
But we don't. We weren't trying to
yeah.
F-bomb everything.
No, it's the station here is actually not for made for children, so it's you can swear on it, but
Yeah, we don't. We didn't want to.
yeah, some people are watching it, might have the kids watching it, so we try to limit it as much as possible, but
No, we had good conversations and we had good.
Mike Fields dropped the F-bomb a couple times yesterday, and I told him, hey, just a little bit with the F-bomb, just not so much with the F-bomb.
Yes.
All right. This is rack number 9 with Zach breaking. Winter break format, race to 11. Here at Hollenbeck Ski Club in Sussex Bowl, Wisconsin. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me is Mr. KP. You got a nickname?
KP. That's my nickname.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
It's 2 letters.
All right. KP. We got to delay it a little bit.
Yes. Because people was asking me how to spell it.
Okay, well, yeah, you and TK, you get your last names. You got like 34 letters in your name, don't you?
My guy TK does. Mine, it's just 13.
All right, I'll get you back over here to this view here. So Zach made a ball in the break. Solids look pretty good. The only ball he's really got to worry about too much is that 5 ball. Could be tricky.
Yeah.
Unless he gets on the 2 right now to maybe run into the 13, but running into 13, there's no balls on that end of the table.
I think he can play position for the 5 into the side. I mean, it's
He could,
And-
but he's
and-
got to make sure he's got a shot that he doesn't have to put much English on it for that 5 in the
But
side. You
looking
know what I
at
mean?
it, I think it might have been passed into the corner.
Which past the 13.
Yeah,
you mean?
where the corner he's above.
Well, that could be too. Let's
So-
take a look at it from this angle here. Ooh, that's tight.
It's tight, but
It might go.
yeah.
I mean, he's kind of. It almost looks like. Well, we'll see when he gets down here.
And it doesn't look like he's addressing it. So like,
No. It came around nice for that. Now let's see where he gets. If he gets on this 5 ball now, then obviously it goes.
And it doesn't look like he's stressing it. So
Mm-mm.
it must. It might be tight, but it goes.
Oh.
Well, he opened it up. Now he's got the 2. He can come 5 the other way.
Yeah, he's just got to be careful here, though, because once he cuts his 5 in, he's going to run into the 8. He doesn't want to push the 8 too far away into the 15, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking it. So, no, he's taking the
The
2
2,
ball.
yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Well,
he
now
gets
the-
2,
now
5
here-
goes the
Now,
the pocket.
the 5 goes in the opposite course. So he might have cleared that ball out, that 10 ball out, so that the 5 ball goes. If that's what he intended on doing, he did a great job at it.
I don't know if he intended it. I didn't
Well-
think he even looked at it.
He might have intended to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's still tester.
It is, but he's got a great angle on it, though.
Just to come, let's get the 8.
He's got to be careful and not get hooked on the 9 ball.
Yeah, I like just a little touch of left, and then it just comes straight down.
Yep. Oh.
undercut it.
He did. But he hit it perfect speed, though.
Yeah. So again, we've been commentating, and it's Zach's missed a couple like this in the previous match,
Mhm.
and no one's really punished because like Dan comes up to, he's got all these balls,
Right.
but they're open.
Yep.
With Dan punishing him, making these and getting out, it's more demoralizing because Zach ran out and got 2 balls left.
Yep. Absolutely.
And it's open now.
Yeah, this is pretty much just connect the dots
Yeah.
here.
That's up. The 11 at 15 is going to be what's gonna.
Oh.
And this is what we've seen all day. Nobody's really coming out and
Wow.
punishing the other opponent for making mistakes. And then
Yeah. Does that 15 ball go past the 3? Can you see it? In the side, can you see it from your angle right there? Does it go past?
it's super tight.
He's taking the 11.
The 11 will go, yeah, because we can cut that back.
Well,
Nice shot.
Well, now the 15 will definitely go into
Yeah.
the side.
And this is what we were talking about all day, like a person leaving a couple balls, almost getting out, but
Yep.
don't.
Yep. That's a difference a lot of times between whether you win or lose.
Definitely. Well, it's a little tricky for position play on here. Do you come around the 5?
I'm surprised he went that way with it.
It's still cuttable.
It is, but
Yeah, you don't want to leave.
not as far as that ball in that pocket, but I think he had the 15 pretty almost straight. I'm not quite sure why he didn't take the 15 first, because then he had natural shape to come around for the 8. This cue ball is going to be flying a little bit. It's going to come around at least 3 rails if he doesn't scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
And then
he
he's
hit
gonna
that good.
1, and that 3 helps him out.
Got a little jelly roll. All right, that's going to bring it back to within 1 game, 5-4, with Geopel breaking. So this is for the third place. This is the third place match.
Yep.
So whoever wins this one will move on
To
to
the finals.
the finals and have to double dip Mark Sobiak if they want to take it.
The whole day we were watching this head table, and no one has been really dominant.
No.
They all gave each other opportunities.
Well, there's a ton of money on the line
Oh
here.
yeah, that's
you
why
know?
I said the pressure and
Mm-hmm. Well, let me get you to this view here for the break. So it looks like Geopel's going with a sideball break. Has he been sideball breaking the whole time? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't really watch his. We didn't really pay attention to his break, but one of the things I noticed is Geopel doesn't use a break cue. He breaks with the shooting cue.
Did you guys stop and restart the stream?
I think so. Yes. We are started, right?
Yeah, it's going. I'm just trying to turn on the chats.
Oh, look at that! All these people. I didn't even see all these.
Don Peters.
Yeah, we tried to say it a couple times so people realize we didn't know how to change the names.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had a prior obligation this morning, and I had to go actually finish that up and oops.
that was a nice nudge, but still in trouble with that 4 ball.
He's got solids. Sorry, I was
Yeah,
changing it. Yeah.
he's got solids. That 4 ball was his problem ball, but
Well, not only that, but the 2 ball could be. I mean, he could get the 2 ball. Actually, you could take the 1 ball here. 2 ball will go in the lower right corner,
yeah.
lower left, right,
Yeah,
lower
lower
left corner. Duh, I can't talk right now. He can get an angle on that and try to run into the 4 and kick it out, but he's got to be really careful with that, though.
yeah, but you still got that 7 out there, so
Mhm.
you know. And at this point, there's not really a safe that you can.
No, with this many balls
Yeah.
out there. Oh, he was trying to run into that ball.
Well, I mean, like here, he's like you said, he can cut it down, but I don't think he can hit it with this angle.
No, I think he's going to miss the 4 ball at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can just bank that 4 straight into the side.
Yeah, he could.
And I think that's what he's looking at right now.
No, he's taking a 2 ball.
Yep. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's what he's been
Yeah.
doing all day.
Undercut it just a tad bit.
He's
Yeah,
been
and
hanging balls.
I think he was looking at what you were talking about. Is he got in a good spot there that he could have possibly banked that back, but the other problem is he's a 7 ball
Yeah.
being out there. That's a tough hold there.
And I think this is what I've been watching with Zach all day. He's been trying to. He gets into this situation. He's trying to force a situation, and then he hangs a ball, and he's giving outs to his opponent.
Yeah. This is going to give Geopel an opportunity to tie this match up.
And it's huge for Geopel right now. Like I said, nobody's really punished each other for
Right.
making mistakes like that. If Geopel gets out here, he can really.
I don't know if he accidentally moved a ball.
Okay. So it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Slid over for that, nice to get these 2 trouble balls. The
Yeah.
balls in the middle of the table are almost the worst ones to get to.
Yeah.
Is it come up here, get on the 14, perfect.
And then just come down and get the 10, and then
Yep.
he's got the 15 on the side, and I like that.
I like what he did there. He hit it hard enough to say, okay, if I get down far enough or I can get this 15 ball in the side right now, I'll do that. It came up a little short, but he knew he had
Yeah.
options.
And here's your stop shot, and your
Yeah, probably roll forward just a little bit to not have so much of an angle. Yep, just like that.
and then he can 8-ball in the side pocket again.
Yep. I would actually come around. Yep, just like he's doing.
So you're gonna put it
Come
in the opposite
around
corner?
just like, well, he came in. He
Oh.
came in the 50-yard line.
Yep.
I would have come around like that, but either make sure you hit it a lot harder or, for the side.
See, that's why. For me, I don't know if I would have rolled up. I like that angle because then it's just natural because you're just gonna come off
Yeah,
down
ma-
the rail and
yeah,
to the side.
make sure you're close to the
Oh,
microphone.
oh,
There you
sorry.
go.
Yeah.
People at home may not hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem with that angle is if you put draw on that, sometimes you go right towards. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, that was a
Sometimes
nice
you
shot.
go right towards the 8 ball, and if he would have hit it hard enough, he stuck up right against it. Now he's
Yeah. But if you got like the angle here, you just come and.
right. Yep.
Yeah. Because those are always tricky when you're just.
Yeah, they are.
Because at the end, you're coming across the ball.
Yep.
You're not coming at the ball. So when you're coming across the ball, it's almost you got to be perfect position.
Correct.
So, rack 10 or rack 11, 5-5.
Rack 11 coming your way. Well, thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. It's a streaming platform for the players. We appreciate y'all tuning in here. Do us a favor while you're out there. Please smash up that like button for us. The more likes we get on our videos, The more we get recommended for folks to watch us, so we appreciate it. So it looks like Geopel went back to, or he did not sideball break this time. He headball break. But something must have been a little off on the rack, because you see how those clusters, not much moved in the middle. I don't know if the head ball looked like it. Oh, great shot.
Yeah.
Almost got that 6 clear.
And I think for this, like your 6 is the key ball that you need to free up, because he can make everything else, but he can't make the 6. So I don't know at this point. It's like, what is he setting up to break that 6?
Correct. I mean, he could. I'm looking at it right down the pipe. He actually, if he gets over here by the second diamond, pretty close to where the 10 ball is, he could bank the 6 ball back in the lower right hand corner. It will go, because I'm looking straight down it.
Oh yeah.
But do you want that?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to play for the bank? Like,
Yeah.
'cause at the end of the day, that 6 is his last ball.
Yep.
So this is where, like, Dan and I were talking, like, as a pool player, where do you stop and say, hey, I need to, because if I don't get to the 6, where do I say, stop taking my soldiers off?
Right. Exactly.
I think he's going to try to force that right after the 5 right into. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
He's kind of stuck now.
Yeah.
He's got to take this combination.
But
He can't hit it too hard, because then the 7's going to roll in the way for the 10.
yeah, and that's why I said, you don't want to stop, but it's like you're just taking your soldiers off if you.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to go for it, I'm even thinking taking the cut on the 7 and run into the 6. So because that 1 is in the side pocket there.
Yeah, he could. Absolutely. That's an option.
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point, what are you gaining from making the combo?
Right. Well, he could, if he plays it correctly and the 7 ball just rolls forward a little. The cue ball is going to go down table.
Yeah.
And they could take the 7 in the side. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's a little too far.
Yeah.
If that would have stayed shy of the 10, then he could have possibly run right into the 6.
But that 10 is a big ball.
It sure is.
Does that even go by? Did he?
I don't know. No, he's going off the 8.
Oh.
I don't know if I like that too much.
No, because if you go off the 8, you might hit that, make them both.
Yes, sir, you might.
And even if you make it, what are you going to get on the 6? That's why I hate pool.
We hate to love it, love to hate it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he went for it. And see, now you're basically selling out.
Yes, sir, you are.
But Zach's still got to come with it. He's still got to make all his balls. And at the right here, Zach pockets a 9. It's a free shot.
Correct.
And that's pretty good.
That's perfect. 'Cause now he can actually just roll.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't even need to roll forward. He could just
Yeah.
Well,
No, I probably would like to roll forward, but like the whole thing is.
yeah, but he might run into the 8. Well,
Yeah.
he could run into the 8 because he still got the 14. He just doesn't want to push the 8 too far to block the 15 for the pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so either that or you can draw back and try to get where he's at because he can roll for just make that 14 and roll forward and get the 11 in the opposite side pocket.
Yeah, but then that 15 ball becomes
Yeah.
very large
Yeah.
if you got the wrong angle.
Exactly. Or you roll out for the 15 in the side, and I think I'll probably roll it out, get the 15 in the side. Oh, he's drawing.
Oh.
And
Well,
Zach's-
he got away with it, though.
He got away with it. But Zach's been doing that all day.
Is he?
Yeah. He's been rattling balls and leaving it hang. I mean, he got good. And he got...
Yeah, you got to roll.
Let's see. He's going to kick that 6 into the side.
Yeah, that's what he was looking at.
This is the part I hate about pool. You do something and then you don't get rewarded, and
Mm-hmm.
and Dan's sitting there saying like he missed, and how does he still get? Oh, look at
Look at that.
that!
Oh, my God. Wow, great
That was
effort.
Great, yes.
And I tell you what, he didn't really leave Zach a ton
No.
here.
No. Well, I think I would just, if anything, make that 6.
Right.
Put the 10, because at the end of the day, he's going to come into your pocket because you're going to leave him for that pocket, or he's
Yep.
going to bank it.
Just or take the combination and
Yeah.
draw back and try to hide behind the
Yeah.
11 and 15 too. So he's going to take the 15. He's being
Yeah.
he's being
Very aggressive,
offensive here, which isn't a bad
No.
choice. Except
Now, see, that's, well,
that's
15
actually
15 came back to a good spot. If the 15 was on the rail and they were both on the rail, you kept making the
yeah.
side,
Then
that
that'd
would've
be
been-
tough. And here's the thing with that pocket still being blocked. So Geopel can make this, but the problem is the 8 ball
banking
is
it.
still,
He's banking it.
yeah, that's the only shot that he has. But the 8 ball, so if he does make this, he's going to have to stop it right there and then cut the 8 ball all the way down.
You know what I like? Shooting inside on this and inside follow, because it straightens out your 7 and it'll bring you up for the 8 too.
Right. Yeah, the Fishhawk 15.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you got to make sure you're
Oh, I'm sorry,
it's
Fish
hard,
Hawk.
it's hard
Yeah.
to hear you.
First timer.
Yeah, first timer. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought he got away with it. I thought he hooked him in the pocket.
And this is where we were saying on the earlier matches, nobody's really coming out and punishing people for making mistakes.
Right.
And when you're playing here, it's the easiest thing to do is you come out. If they make a mistake, you punish them.
Yep.
It demoralizes them.
Yep.
Especially a match like this where you're back and forth, back and forth. The run out, yeah, he ran out on me. What am I going to do?
Right.
But when you lose a match like this, you're like,
I left a lot out there.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't like. I
don't
hate playing position
think-
out of a pocket.
Yep. I don't think he wanted that. It's still doable,
It's
but
doable, but
he would have rather taken that ball right now.
yeah. Instead of playing this ball to get position, now you're coming across again. Oh, he got good.
And he just about, he's going to have to slide below the 8.
Yeah.
Which it's pretty natural. Just make the shot.
Yep.
It'll slide right below the 8. Well,
Oh,
he
he
got,
got good.
yeah.
He got good. I mean,
I thought he was going to at least put a little punch on that.
yeah, you didn't want to touch it, but
No.
now you just got to bear down and make it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
And he
shot.
did. All right, that's going to give Zach a 1-game lead, 6-5, race to 11.
So how do you see all the people that are streaming? You just only if they message, right?
Yeah, it's only if they message. I mean, we could go. Let's see. We could go on the. So right now, there's been 57 total that have been watching it. There's 15 live on YouTube. That's not counting Facebook and
Okay.
Twitch, but
I was just thinking the only 2 people have been hearing me talk all day.
yeah, no, there's more
Now
people
I
hearing
feel
you
bad.
talk.
I'm like, sorry about people. You know,
No, there's more. There's more that they're hearing you talk there, KP.
I was cutting loose because nobody was. I thought nobody was listening.
Well, see that's why you start interacting. You actually talk to this. Hey, all right, everybody that's out there watching, type in there where you're listening from.
Yeah.
Let's get some chat going here. Interact with you guys.
So how do I message back to them without?
You can't. You
Oh,
just
you-
have to.
yeah,
You just
talk-
have
yeah.
to say it.
Okay.
We could go on the. We go on here, or if you go on your phone, you
Yeah.
can actually reply on your phone.
Oh, okay. Because I was watching and I see people messaging and I respond back to them and I'm like, is that all the people out there watching?
Now there's more.
If I'm totally off base, please message me and say, KP, you know what?
Totally off base of what? For what?
For like my pool analysis.
Oh, no, and that's the nice part about doing commentary is you're never really like wrong. It's just a difference of opinion, and that's one issue that I had with who I used to do commentary with is every time I'd have a difference of opinion, it would be, oh, you're talking down on me. Oh, no, that's not it at all. We need to. It's good commentary for people to have different opinions on things, to give different perspective on it.
Because I always say to people, there's no wrong way to get out, but there is a right way to get out.
Yep.
It's the easier way. That's what
Correct.
you have to see. If you say, hey, I got out, but it was super hard and I still got out. What's wrong? I'm like, yeah, because if you're going to do 100 times, you're only 70%.
Correct.
Or less than 70%.
Correct. And everybody sees the table differently. You know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, that's why the pros, when you look at it, like Efren says, I can't watch pros because they do the same thing I do.
Right.
I watch the bad people because they do some crazy shot. I'm like, how did they get? And that's why he's so creative. Mike, I believe in you too. But
Yeah, Mike, where are you, man? Oh, he tried the combination. Well, he lined that. Well, I tell you what, I think he got away with this. 'Cause
he got
I don't
away.
really see much.
yeah,
Unless Geopel can see that 10 ball, but I don't think he can.
It's-
Mike, you should come down here and commentate in the finals.
yes, he has to because
You and KP.
oh. Well, I think he can see the 10.
I don't know. He's not looking to shoot it.
I mean, unless he's gonna go off the 12 and the 15, or he's gonna try to take, like these shots. I tell people, you got to put a little inside if it's close, because that throw puts it in.
Right. Yeah, sorry, folks. We didn't have, don't have the pictures up. I always like to have pictures of players so that you kind of know who's at the table. But unfortunately, I was not here to grab the pictures, so not quite sure what Geopel's
It's
looking
okay. You
at.
guys don't want to see them anyways.
Actually, you know what? I think I might have Zach's picture. Oh, wait. Do I have his picture already? I think I might. Let me check.
Yeah, just like that. I thought he was gonna. Well, now he definitely has the 10, but what do you get if you shoot it?
Right. He's taking a combo here. It's the only thing he really has.
You can't see from over there if it passes.
Make sure you're.
Yeah, I was
What's
looking
that?
over to try to see that 12 if it
No,
passes.
it doesn't pass. No.
Oh,
Wow, very
good
nicely
shot, yeah.
done. And the 8-ball does clear.
Oh, you know what? That's cool. You get
Wow.
lucky. He
That
he didn't plan on making like position on any ball.
No.
He just got lucky.
He came out smiling like a rose on that one, that's for sure.
Oh wow! And these are the things like you all pool players know. Like that guy just swung and perfect.
Swing away.
Oh, what does he do? He's cut the 9.
Yeah, cut the 9.
Because I mean that 12 is straight in.
I don't mind this too much. He's going to run in the 7, though.
Yeah.
I think.
And if that 7 rolls bad.
Oh, no, he was
no,
able to
he-
get past it. That was a great shot.
Oh yeah.
That actually
Yeah,
worked out
worked out.
real well because now he can take the 13 and get up on the 12 to get down for the 10 ball. Either that
Or
yeah.
Draw back a little bit on that 12, so you kind of shoot the same shot. Because that 12 you're gonna have to come back for anyway.
Yeah, he's got to come down for the 10 though somehow.
Yeah.
So he's got to get really good position.
Yeah. Draw back like 6 inches. He should be perfect. Oh, he's gonna. Oh.
He tried going for the 10 now, but I don't think he
Yeah.
made it. Nope.
Nope. Now he's gonna shoot that 13 and skip that side. Well, that's a tough shot. He's gonna skip that side pocket and try to come back.
It can be done, but it's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
He's got to put a good stroke
That's
on
right.
this.
Because if you don't, you're in the drink.
Yep. Or you're going to come back over by the 5 and 6 and hook yourself again.
Nice.
Wow, how did he
Perfect.
hit that
Oh.
one? Oh, look
Perfect.
at that.
Like the perfect rub.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yes.
Oh.
5. Oh. That's the hope. The other thing, if you don't put enough, you rub that 5. And
Yep.
I think he still should be good.
He needed to hit that just a little harder.
This shot just straight follow and just.
It's doable, but
Yeah.
he's got to hit this thing so hard.
Well, not too hard, just hard enough.
Well,
Like
yeah,
pocket
hard enough.
speed.
Yeah, but he's cutting it so
Yeah.
much, so he's
Yeah.
got to hit it hard to be able to get it to
Oh, he
move.
touched the 5. Put it back. You got to put it back because he was jacked up over the ball.
Was he jacked up?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the, you can't touch balls because I think he even got a little bit better. I don't think Zach put it as far back.
See what I
Just
mean?
like that, yeah.
He was cutting it so thin. He had to
Yeah.
hit that so hard.
Ooh.
But
What do you do now?
honestly, with that 2 ball being down there,
That 4.
oh, is it the 4
Yeah.
ball? Oh, yeah,
He's shooting at the
shooting
2
at 2
now.
right now. Yeah, I did that yesterday too. The bright light just to me, I can tell one is darker than the other, but that bright light just makes it. Even looking at the screen here, they look the same.
My slant eyes even see the colors. That's a good shot.
It
Yeah,
was,
good.
but
I think
these
he can
balls
see
are in a
both.
lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I'd be playing it safe right
Yeah,
here, to be honest.
play
with
this. Shoot the 1, park it right there where the 1 is, because I think from here you can see the 1.
Yeah, either that or hit the 7 and just park the cue ball right up against the 1 ball.
Yeah,
But he's going offensive. There you go.
I get it, but what are you gonna do on that 4?
Yeah, the
Like,
4 ball is still.
You got to bank
Yep.
bank, or you get on the short side of that and shoot it all the way down.
Yep.
And I don't see a ball that's gonna get him on the short side from here.
The only ball that I see that could get him there is possibly the 6, or if he leaves this 1 ball, but
That-
that's
Did
not
he
happening.
didn't call the safe? Oh, I would have called the safe on that.
Yeah,
Give him the jump.
It would have been
but-
perfect.
yeah. But now he's got the jump. Like even with that, I don't know. I don't like Zach's position on this in this match right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's why I would have played safe.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm in the same boat.
I get it. Some guys like to be offensive. There's nothing wrong with it, but at some point, you got to say to yourself,
What are my percentages?
Exactly. Play the percentages. The percentages there was to play a safe,
Yeah.
make him jump at it or
Well,
kick
yeah.
at it. You get ball in hand, you're done.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah. Exactly. Or things may happen. Can I put it on my TV?
John Sobiak. Mark Sobiak for the win. He did win.
Yes, Mark won.
What did Rob say?
I just rejoined YouTube. Rejoin on YouTube. If you get a smart TV, you should be able to go to YouTube and see it
Yeah.
directly. You shouldn't have to stream to your TV. If you got the YouTube app, you should be able to pull it up directly, Rob.
Oh.
So it's 6-6.
He hit third ball on that.
You know, the other person that used to always tell me third ball, Pete Hurd. Pete Hurd
Yeah.
he always said, I liked it. And I never liked third ball, but, you know, Pete likes it. I'm just going to.
Yeah, I've actually done it before. It's a very touchy break because if you hit it wrong, you're either flying off the table or you're getting a cue ball stuck down on that end.
Yes.
But it does work. It does work pretty well.
I've never really done third ball. I would do second ball, but anything you do second, third ball, you need to hit square.
Yes, sir. Well, he didn't want that angle for this shot. I think it's still doable, but he's just got to be careful not to run into this four ball.
Well, I mean, the angle, you're going to come into that four ball.
Well, he's drawing it. He's going to run into the nine ball with the draw. Yeah.
That's tough because the back cut, you got to hit that.
Yes, you have to hit it so thin.
Yeah.
Especially when you're putting draw on it.
Yeah.
Putting draw on it will immediately put top on that ball, on the
Yep.
object ball. And that's why everyone comes up so short on those.
Yep. And when you cut it, you got to overcut it because
Mm-hmm.
I'm a weird person. I like the back cut, but then I'm one of those guys who's
Oh, he just doesn't want to
right-handed.
get up against that ball.
Right-handed, left eye dominant.
Yeah.
So I see things weirdly.
Can he? He must be able to see
Yeah,
the
you can
nine
see
ball.
the nine. You can see the nine from that angle.
Good
That's
shot.
a good ball. That's a good ball. Because that 10 and 12 are his problem ball, but he's got straight in on that 10, so.
Yes, Don, the winner of this one will play Mark in the finals. And they will have to double dip him to win.
See, I don't know if I like this because now you got to play, and then you got the 11 last.
Yes, I would take the 12 here personally.
Yeah. And now he's got a bad angle.
Well, actually, it's really not that bad. I
No.
would have I actually prefer this angle because you can come around three rails for this now.
Yes.
It's natural shape. Where if you got straight on it, now you're drawing it, and draw is the most
But-
inconsistent
yes.
English.
But for me, I'm saying that 8 is there, so if you get a little angle, you can just pop out. Versus now you got to follow forward.
Right. Yep.
And
Yeah. Well,
you
he
might
he
get
got two
up-
straight on
yeah.
this.
And you might get on that 4 because you're only going to roll the ball up like to that first diamond. That's your optimal. If you try to get too far, Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, that was a very nice shot. I like what he did there instead of trying to force it and draw
Yeah.
it back.
Just let it natural roll.
Yep, play what the table gives you and roll it forward, and you live another day here. You try to spin that ball and draw that ball back, that's when you start rattling them.
Good out.
There it is. So Zach will take a game lead, 7-6, over Dan Geopel. Okay, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. Here at Hallenbeck Skew Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin, we are here for the 10th annual Dan Ramstack's High Roller Invite Only 16-player $1,000 entry tournament. He's had it here for the last 3 years. He had a different establishment the 7 years prior to that. And brought it over here. So he'd like to have these matches streamed. So happy to oblige. It's always fun getting in the booth, especially having different people in, even if they're brand new like KP. And
Yeah.
it's all good, man.
Different ideas.
Yeah.
My big thing
So-
to everybody is punish when your opponent makes a mistake.
You
But they missed it.
have to.
That's the biggest way to demoralize your opponent.
You want to make a statement, you finish it out when they make a mistake.
Yep. Because then they think twice about missing.
Yep.
Nice break.
Yeah. He had a lot of top spin on that.
Yeah.
He's lucky that that cue ball actually hit some balls and stayed down there. It stayed in the middle of the table.
So if you watch Zach break, he actually aims really low on the cue ball,
I do too. I do the same thing.
and then he comes up
Yep.
and does that follow.
Yep.
And for me, I'm not that type of player. That's almost like, for me, I almost feel like that's like backhand English, where you're you
Yeah.
adjust right before you hit. I'm just not that coordinated to be able to do it. My timing is so off. I'd be jumping it off the table.
So Zach is taking a little tougher shot to get the solids. I like the shot because now he pretty much opened up everything.
Yep, showing that he's got some confidence that he's not afraid to take on that
Nope.
tough shot first.
Yeah, he's got to really think about his pattern here. Because getting back down for that 5 ball, if he doesn't, get on it, and I mean the 4 and the 5 are opposite sides of the table. That can cause some headaches.
Well, with the 2, he can cheat to get to the 5.
He could also cheat to get to the 4 right here
Yeah.
too, which I think he's going to do. Run into the
Well, he played for the 6.
Okay.
I don't think he planned to play for the 6, but got lucky that he hit that 9 and
Well,
stopped him.
the problem is the 9 ball now. Now that he kicked that 9 ball out, now it makes the 8 ball a little tougher to get on
yeah.
because it really only has 3 pockets to go in.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
2 pockets
That-
because you're not going in the side. Oh
and
boy.
again, that pocket messed him up. That's the 3rd time he hung that pocket.
Yep. You can't cheat the pockets on a diamond table like
Nope.
you can a valley.
No.
You hit that shot on a valley, it goes all day long.
Oh yeah. But I think that pocket's in his head. He's missed that pocket many times. And we all know that feeling.
Oh yeah. Hell, for me sometimes it's the whole table.
Oh. And here again, this is what I'm saying.
Oof.
Nobody. He made a clear miss. Dan came
Mhm.
up and gives it right back.
Had an opportunity.
Yeah, gives it right back.
Here's the thing. Oh, is that 8 ball maybe past the 14 now? But regardless,
What ball do you
that
use
8
to get
ball
to
is
the
in a
8?
that 8 ball's in a tough position
Yeah.
right now.
And what ball is he going to use to get to that 8? That's the 6 and come all the way down opposite corner.
I'm trying to think if the 8. See if the 8 passes the 11 still. If the 8 passes the 11,
That's what I'm saying. Pass 11 to that bottom
the
left.
bottom left corner. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's going to shoot the 6 now, and then
Yeah.
he's going to put it in the same pocket as the 6. Because you don't got a lot of options.
I see. I don't like doing that. I actually would like taking the 6 ball, coming back up table like almost to the second diamond, so you have an angle on the 5.
To draw
maybe,
back.
maybe not that far, but yeah, to draw back, come 2 rails back to over to the top side of the table there.
Yeah, because for me, I'd say just like that, and then roll the 5, spin it close, and try to get it in the same pocket as 6.
Honestly, I think, yeah, but that's such a small window. Such a small window. I think he's going to draw out of this.
Yeah, he looked like he's drawing.
Yeah, draw it straight back to where the chalk is almost.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
he did come
wow,
out that
he
way, yeah.
did. He came through that tight window. See, it must not go past the 11.
It may not, but this is a you gotta put a little left just to avoid that going into the.
He's
side
drawing
pocket,
it.
yeah.
He's drawing it. That was he hit that shot very well. Very well.
Yep.
He had to get in that very small window, and he did a great job of that. All right, that's going to put him up 2 games, 8-6. Race to 11, so that means Zach needs 3 and Geopel needs 5.
And at this point, we all know when you're playing tournaments and you short race now, every game matters and the pressure's on. I'm looking at Geopel right now, and he's thinking to himself, like, letting these games slip.
Yep. Zach gave him an opportunity there, and he just missed that opening shot.
Yeah.
He wishes he could get that shot back, that's for sure. All right, winter break format. So Zach will be breaking again here. Up by 2 games.
See, I can't do this. Like, he draws, he gets so low on the cue ball, and then at the last moment, he's going to put follow on.
Yeah, he's not trying to put follow, I don't think. Maybe he is. I don't know. But he's always got follow on that.
So it's like last moment, he's swinging up to.
So looking at this angle, that 7 ball does not look like it goes. So, man, if that 2 ball was closer to the pocket, I would almost take the 7 off the 2.
Or just take the stripes. I mean,
I don't
these
like.
two
I
down
don't
here
like
look
the
like
stripes.
they're kind of wired.
Yeah, but you were looking at. I like solids personally. Everything's out in the middle of the table.
But that's 7.
Yeah, but now that I'm looking, if he takes the 4, okay, good slow roll. Now he can take the 2 ball.
At this angle, you're not going to get the 7.
Take the 2 on the side, and then he can actually use the 6 or the 1 to get back across table for the 7 in that same pocket that he just took the 4 in. So, just like that. Yeah, he's fine. Now, would you punch over for the 5 in the side, get an angle so you can then come over for the 7?
Yeah, you could do that way, or play for the 1 to come back up.
Correct, yeah.
And now he's kind of middle of nowhere. So
Yeah,
that
well,
1
no,
will just come straight up.
Yeah, he's natural shape here to come back
Yeah.
across table if he chooses to do so. And he chose to do so.
And that's good.
And he hit it perfect.
And just roll up a little bit. You got the 3. I don't know if that
The
5
5 just
passes the 9.
No, it doesn't. So
But if you roll up, right where he's looking at.
yeah, roll past it
and
so
draw
you
back
3,
a little bit. Yeah.
Yep, 3 on the side and then roll over. Put some top on it for the 5 on the opposite side.
Oh yeah, you can do it that way too.
Yep. Yeah, he's looking at putting follow on this. He may end up hitting the outer point there on that side pocket. Oh, is he cutting it in the side?
I don't think he's cutting the side, is he?
No. See, that's what I was talking about. I knew it was going to be close. And I think he knew it was going to be close. Now, he cannot take this 3 ball right now.
Yeah, you can cut that 5.
he's going to have to cut the 5. He's got to be careful how far he comes back and he doesn't scratch.
Yeah. Because you can't hold it, so.
No.
And this is too hard because like if you're coming, trying to force follow it out, it's. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying to punch it out, and
I don't like the 3
No.
ball right now.
no. I like like you said, cut that 5 because you're gonna go down the rail and just come right back up for the.
Yeah, you just got to be very careful in that
Yeah.
scratching though.
It's just speed. The shot.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, you shoot this. Well, you're gonna shoot the 3.
If that 9 ball wasn't there, that's a fine shot. But I don't.
I don't.
That's
but
a lot
he-
of traffic to get
yeah,
past.
But he
you know?
didn't even look at the. Does it pass the 9? That's my thing. Like he didn't. If it passes the 9, I don't mind the nice roll and.
I seriously don't think it does. Looking at the screen.
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen, but like I mean.
Yeah, and, things look different on the screen
Yeah.
than they do in person, obviously. But
I don't know where he's gonna go off the short rail and come back.
oh, here's what I see with this. If he does make the 3, if he misses the 8 ball, mark my words, he's going to come back up
Yeah.
by the 10 and 15 or even run in a 13 ball.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the angle to really, unless he draws a lot. Yeah.
So he used
Yeah.
the 8 as
Yeah.
a stopper.
Which is,
But
I mean, he's
but
still got
you-
a shot.
you
but what
do,
do you do?
but you're going to be running into the 9 or the 11 down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a tricky one.
Yeah, those balls on the stripes over there are too big. You're gonna run into one of
Mhm.
them.
And I think even if he tries to draw out of this, you're still going to go down table. Then you're going to make it. Then it's going to make it even
well, you gotta
longer
put a
shot.
lot of inside to kick off the rail and bring back. Or thinking it's been. Yeah, he's just.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It still is going down table with that
Well,
draw.
Yeah, at least you have you can see it.
Oh yeah, you
Not
can see it.
easy.
He can see it. It's right there on the table.
No, but I mean, you don't want to do something crazy
right,
where you
right. Yeah,
don't have a shot.
hook
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. And it's far enough off the rail that
Yeah.
he can cut this.
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised how much you can cut.
Oh yeah. But the cue ball's
Yeah.
going to be flying.
Yeah, exactly. And here he's got hit the stripes down there to. Just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a great out.
Yes.
We got to give an applause for that one because that was not easy.
No.
Now, did he make it a little tougher on himself? Yes.
Oh yeah.
But we all do that.
Yeah. No. And
It's
that's the same thing like Dan and I were saying earlier. There, you can get out many ways,
Right.
but there's a right and
yep.
there's a right way. Maybe not a wrong way, but
Well-
there's a right way.
Well, there's a right way and then there's the amateur way.
yeah.
So, and we all have that amateur
Yeah.
in us, let me tell you.
Oh no. Yeah.
Unless you're playing this game 8 hours a day and have nothing to do but play pool, you're getting out the amateur way.
Yeah.
Or you've had many, many years of high caliber playing.
Because he could have missed any one of those shots.
Yeah. Wow, that was a weird break. It's like all the balls stuck there until the cue ball came back. A couple other balls came back and busted them out.
So I mean, I guess breaking. For me, I always tell people I like a heavy cue and break softer and let the momentum of
Right.
the heavy cue come through. Makes me more accurate.
Yep.
Or do you like how Geopel sit there and he's coming in with the shooting cue and shooting, because like Predator they like that light cue
Yeah.
and you got to come in fast and hard. I don't know. I just feel more consistent that I'm breaking slower, but hitting more accurate.
Well, here's the thing. I agree both ways.
Yeah.
But it actually, for me, when I first started playing pool again, I played when I was in high school, and then I put the cue down for many years. But when I started playing again and I wasn't really consistent, the heavier I actually bought a heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
The heavier cue helped me actually break slow to get that consistency. Once I felt I was able to consistently hit the ball the cue ball how I wanted to hit it, then I went to a lighter cue and actually built up my speed.
Yeah.
So I think it's right both ways, but I think for the players that are just learning out, I think the heavy hitters or like the heavier cues are a good thing because you don't have to hit it as hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just concentrate on coming through the ball instead of hitting it hard.
Yeah. Because I just think about the progression of the break, like back in the day, what early 80s, 90s, like they were smashing it's a hard shot.
It is.
Yeah.
When you're
especially hitting it hard like that.
Yep.
Like you slow roll it in, yeah.
those side pockets, you can't hit them hard or use a lot of spin on them because that's the kind of thing that'll happen.
But like back in the day, if you remember, they would hit the break, the cue ball would jump, probably hit the light up top and
it comes
come
straight
down.
Yep.
But nowadays, it's you watch all the pros, they don't break hard anymore. They like Bustamante used to jump.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just always feel like there's good enough discussion on points like that.
Yep.
In the pool community, and it's like. Nice shot.
It was nice and control, but I don't think he got on that.
No, I think he got on the 2. You just got to roll forward a little. You'll get the 6th after.
Gosh, did he?
Yeah. He's got the 2.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's tight, brother.
Well, he might be thinking about it.
I think he might have to spin that. I don't know.
I don't think he needs a spin. I think he just can. Well, you see.
I guess we're gonna find out here, eh?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm telling you. I thought that was tight, man.
But see, when tight balls, I like to slow roll.
Yeah.
Because then because like you can inside a little bit to throw. Unless he was really that hooked.
Right. I'm leaving a 13 ball as my out ball.
Yes.
With the 8 ball being right there and needed in that pocket, I'm saving a 14 for last and a 13. Well, second last and the 13 for my last ball. And take this 15. He looked at to see if the 12 would pass the 9, and I think by him putting top on this, I think it does pass.
Yep.
It must.
Yep. And I like that. And that's one of the big things of what you just said there is, like, a lot of 8-ball players, they don't think about which ball is going to be last.
Right.
And so they're just shooting and they say, well, we'll figure it out. And then you get hooked on that 8.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a little tough because now he shoots this, he makes it. Now he's going to draw it back to get a good angle on that 14. Well,
Oh, he hit that good.
yes.
He is perfect now because he can just draw straight back.
Yeah. But that straight draw is harder than...
Yeah. He doesn't want to draw too far back, though. Because if he draws too far, that's too far back.
Too far, yeah. Exactly what I was saying. I think he's in a drink on this. Oh, no.
Close.
Now what do you do?
Oh, now you can come back around 2 rails. Take it in the side.
Yep.
Come 2 rails,
2 rails
down in the corner and come, or even 3 or 4 rails and come back.
Yeah, because you could come and
Yep.
middle table. But now you gotta let that cue ball travel.
Yes, you do. And if you hit some inadvertent spin on that, who knows what
Yeah,
could
because
happen.
I'm thinking if you hit not good, you're gonna be right in the drink on this shot.
Yeah. It was funny. We were the golfing. It was a 4-man scramble, so it was a team event. And last year, my buddy Chase played in the same event. It was for Sukasa. Great event, phenomenal event, and they have a huge food spread afterwards. But there was a guy that was playing with my buddy Chase. See, he needed to hit that harder.
Yep.
That's the 2 rails I was talking about, but he
Yep.
didn't hit hard
Yeah.
enough. But the guy that was playing with my buddy Chase last year is pretty tall built black guy in him. And he's like, yeah, we shot 20 under last year. And so this year, Chase is like, hey, do you want to play with us this year? Because my buddy can't play. I'm like, sure. So we get to I get there this morning, I get a little late because I had to come here first. And it was a shotgun at 9 o'clock, but I had to come here and set things up. So, but we get there and we're talking. And he introduces me to the guys. His name is Travis. And I'm like, oh, that's an easy name to remember because my son's name is Travis.
Yeah.
Well, then we got to our one of the first holes that they said, oh, did you buy the wristbands? Or we did like a competition. And he's like, the lady there is like, what's your name? He's like, Travis. She's like, what's your last name? And he said, Travis Beckham. And I'm like, wait a minute. Is that the Travis Beckham? Look at this. Oh, I thought he at least hit it. Yeah, he actually played, obviously, football.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on the Giants and won a Super Bowl with Eli Manning.
Oh.
And then the next Super Bowl, he blew out his Achilles, and that's what made him stop playing football. But, yeah, great guy. Great, super guy. Boy, can he hit the hell out of that ball when he hits it straight. That guy, I was helping him, actually, because he was lined up the wrong way. And I said, Travis, do me a favor. Hey, you're lined up way right. He's like, am I really? So I kind of gave him a pointer on how to aim his club head and then align his body. And he did that, and he cranked a drive, 340.
Oh.
Dude, the ball just screams off this club, and I'm like, holy cow. He's just like, man, I'm stealing you, man. I'm stealing you. He's like, if you guys see me in the parking lot, I'm putting Brian in my back seat here. He's coming with me because where the hell you been my whole life, man? He's like, holy shit. He was actually hitting right at the pin. I gave him a couple pointers. He's like, wow, this is awesome. Super cool guy. Oh, he got a little straight on this. Yeah. But I think he could actually cheat it and get right on the rail is what he's going to do. I wouldn't do anything fancy here. Just roll it forward, cheat the pocket a little bit, roll it forward, get right on that rail.
I think he's got.
He's going to draw it.
He's going to draw inside English and spin off the rail. Oh.
No, great
draw,
speed.
Yeah. Oh.
Great speed.
That's scary. I don't like that draw like that.
No,
because you're coming right into the drink. That's why I would have drew with inside to spin and be longer out. But he's got good.
Yeah, when you're under that kind of pressure, though, when you do that inside draw, sometimes you mishit it.
Oh, yeah.
I personally just rolled. I would have rolled forward.
Yeah.
Taking it all the way up.
I like that roll forward, too. Take it all the way down.
It was far enough off the rail. You don't have to worry about it, the side pocket.
I totally agree.
Jen says, who is? Jen, who are you talking about? Who?
Who is?
Who is what? Oh, yep. So
9-7.
Zach is up 2 games, 9-7, race to 11, winner break format. So Zach will be breaking here. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We certainly appreciate it. If you would, please, while you're out there, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook, smash up that like button for us. More likes we get, the more we get referred for folks to watch us. So we appreciate that. Appreciate the support. All right, rack number 17 coming your way.
See?
Yeah. He puts a lot of top on that.
Yeah. But he aimed so low. I don't know. Like I can't do that. Like I can't do that backhand English shit because then I'm just coming
Start
through.
low and come up.
Yeah. I mean, I remember years ago, like Joe Rivas was, Joe Rivas likes that backhand English, and he was trying to teach me and he's like, well, when you want to put spin, you just come in and then you sort of, and I'm like, that was the first time I realized I can't do backhand English. And I was like, no, I'm done.
That's not working for me.
That's the whole thing. Just same thing like CTE.
Yeah, I was talking to Tyler about that one time about CTE, and damn, I tell you what, there's so much involved with that.
Yeah, because you got so much movement,
Yep.
like pivot, and then this, and then.
Yeah, and then 30-degree pivot or 22-degree pivot or this pivot or that pivot. I understand it's probably a great system, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you need a good aiming system that is true to your style to make the ball. Because when
Right.
you're that pressure moment where I need to make the ball, what do you do? Like
Correct.
And whether it's CTE, Ghost, whatever, I mean, I think CTE has its place. Everything has its place. It's just,
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's why I think a pre-shot routine is so important.
Exactly.
So important.
Because, I'm a big guy, so I like when I shoot, I like my feet, 90 degrees,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't like rubbing up on myself.
You don't like rubbing up on yourself?
Well, I mean, with my cue stick,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Wow, nice shot by
yes.
Zach.
Yes.
That was very well done.
But unfortunately, the 8-ball only really, from the way his balls sit, I guess if you shoot these two and come back,
7 and come back a little 2 in the side and then just float over by the 14 ball
yeah,
would be my choice.
yeah.
Don't do anything, don't try to be fancy about it. Just take what the table gets you and follow a pattern.
But you got to get the right side of that
Correct.
too.
Yes, you do.
So that's one thing that people don't get. If you're long, it's hard to get that right angle.
Yes, it is.
So he's pretty good with it.
And he hit that well enough where he knows he can just draw back just a little bit and get that angle so that take the 2 in the side and float right over towards the 14.
Exactly. But this is where I don't like the draw, because it's I don't mind it at this point, but you got to do it. And I don't know if he got.
Did he get it?
I think
Does he have a wrong angle?
I think he can roll and get to the rail, the bottom rail.
As long as he can get
Yeah.
over below the side
Yeah.
pocket with it, he can cheat the pocket a little bit.
I think
so-
he's going to be past the side pocket, but it's.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yep,
But I mean, that's still makeable.
absolutely, 100%. He left himself an opportunity.
Yeah. For me, that's why I don't like the draw, because it's too touchy. It's too hard to get perfect because you come back too much.
Right.
I think that might have been better. Just got to make it.
And there it is. That's going to put Zach on the hill.
Well, this is what happens when you punish your opponents.
Yeah.
They sit on their seat and
Watching.
yeah, and then a lot of times they'll come up and they might miss the first or second ball and give it back to you. But Zach's been shooting pretty good, and I feel like he's feeling confident right now.
Yeah, you can tell he's very confident right now.
See, when I break like this and I put follow, I'm always scratching. A little bit of one in the side, like that follow off the rack, and it spins like that. And then
See,
just,
now that one, he didn't hit as much on it. He actually jumped that ball straight
Yeah.
back. Unfortunately, he also dry broke, too.
yeah. Not an easy rack, though.
No, it's not.
So, Dan's got some work to do. So what's going through his mind right now? He sees that and he can
This
cut it.
table sucks.
Yeah,
That's
the table
what.
sucks. But like, do you go for something crazy like spin it off and try to break that 9-2 also? He's just gonna roll out. Yeah, just make the ball get your.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to make that ball and establish,
Yeah,
and then figure it out from there.
but that 2 ball's got no ball come back and.
He could actually take the 3 ball now and try to spin into that 9-2-9.
The 2 ball.
Or 4.
The 4.
The 4-9.
Oh,
what
yeah,
is it?
The 2-9.
The 2-9, yeah. Spin into the 2-9. Just break it.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful though, because he doesn't. Well, he could cut this. The 6 goes past the 12. But I'll tell you what, that 5 ball is an ugly ball.
Yeah. You got too many. At this point, this is where I tell people how many balls you got to make on here. Because you can't make there 2. So when do you say, I'm going to lay down?
Yep. Play a safe or do something to say, here, you go ahead and break these out.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe that's what he did right there.
Yep. No, I like it. I mean, at this point,
You might as well.
yeah, because he doesn't really have a ball to come back and break that 9 either.
No.
So force your opponent to help you out. And this is the other thing I tell people. When you come into this situation, you want to move your balls, but you want to move it to improve your position.
Yep. You want to move them as little as possible,
Yeah.
but if you have to move them, you want to move in a position that benefits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went just a little far on
But
that.
yeah.
Well, I tell you what, just a couple less rotations on that, he gets that 13 ball. And I don't know, I think he had possibly a good chance of breaking that 9 out,
Yeah.
possibly with the 15 or
Yeah.
another ball and possibly get out here. But
See, I think at this point, like, I don't know if you want to move that 13.
well, I kind of like what he is looking at. Honestly, I would come off the right side of the 13.
Yeah.
You're going to kick it off the rail a little bit and park him right behind his 1 ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking that too, but
Yeah.
I don't know if.
Just like what he's doing right here.
Right now.
Park
yep.
him right behind
Yep.
that 1 ball. He would have rather
Be frozen on that one.
frozen on it, but that's still not a bad
No.
That's still not a bad shot because now he's requiring him to hit that 1 to get it out of his way.
Yeah. I don't know. I might taunt him a little bit and concede, giving him, just nudging the 1 and giving him that 13.
All right, just to
Yeah.
get it out of the way.
Well, no, like I would have left the 5 there, but just nudge it because the 5 gets you and force him to shoot that 13 to open it up.
That honestly wasn't a
No.
horrible shot by Dan.
Yeah, no. Because now you open up. but that 5 wasn't guaranteed to come out on good.
Right. Right.
That's where I'm always thinking like, well, if I'm controlling the cue ball, controlling 2-3 balls, it's too hard.
Right. And that's what a lot of the lower rated amateurs, they don't actually, they're like, okay, I'm going to take this combination, I'm just going to hit it just to get a good hit.
Yeah.
They don't look at, okay, where is this ball going to hit this, and where's it going to
Gonna
travel?
go, yeah.
You really have to watch where it travels. Yeah, I don't know. Nope, I think he left.
I think you can see that one.
Yeah, but even if he can see the one, I don't know if you'd want to.
Take it, yeah. But you really don't have a. Well,
I think the 3. Can he make the 3 ball? Maybe.
tough. I think he can. I think he can hit the 5. Glance it a little bit, but where are you gonna put it that you're? But at this point, like nothing is breaking. No balls are really conducive to break that 9-2. So.
Well, if the 3 ball wasn't in the way, he could actually cut this 5 ball in right now and possibly run into that 2-9. But I think that 3 ball is definitely in his way.
I don't know if he's because he got to cut that pretty thin, but I don't think you want to take that risk of breaking it
Right,
open
correct.
and giving.
Oh, wow! Look at that. Stuck him in the pocket. I don't know if he can see anything but the 15 ball.
I think he probably could see the 12.
12
too.
too, maybe. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know why you would shoot it.
Right, because you're running all that solid traffic down there.
If anything, I would shoot that 15 and spin it out and try to come back down. That's a weird angle. I mean, you almost have to draw it out because you can't just natural ball it. I think you're.
Yeah, we're down to a chess match here on this game. That's for sure.
Yeah. He doesn't like it because that's if he hits it bad, it might go in the drink. He shouldn't, but
I don't think he's. I think he's concerned about. He's putting draw on this, and he's not quite sure where it's gonna. Oh, so he just played it safe. He just wanted to get the ball down the rail.
Yep. And that's not bad.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Now I got his 13 ball off the rail.
And make him come with it. Make your opponent.
Yeah. Here you go. Come with a shot.
I don't know if I would come with the shot here. You could probably just run into the 5 and just come right back out on the 4 or the 8, like right in between there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I think that just got hit a little bit too hard.
Yeah. But I like even coming and hitting that, even if I hit the 5 and I just come and hit the 4 as a stopper. But now you got 3 balls.
Yep. And I don't think that one goes now.
No. I don't know. He doesn't like that getting that 10 out of the way. I get you want to play safe down there, but
yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think that
out and then get that
yeah
come down for this because that's your problem ball later. Like you got to come and get that 10 again.
Absolutely.
It's always easy on this side, but
Oh yeah, I never miss a shot sitting in here. Oh, look at that.
yeah, and that's
He's like, okay, now you're taking this 10 ball there, Zach.
well, I don't know if he can see the 10 ball. He's got to come off rail.
Yeah, he's definitely have to come off the rail. That was very nicely done.
Yeah. And that's why I don't know why he didn't take that 10. Get it out of the way. you can play safe after.
I got a good hit.
Uh,
Wonder if he can see that 5 ball.
I don't think you can see that 5.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we were saying, Nick. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, he tried to run
Yeah.
into that.
But with that much speed, your English isn't catching.
No, correct. And the way he punched at it, the English is not taken either. And I still think that 3 ball was just a little too much in the way to try to run into that. I could be wrong, but
I think. I mean, I don't. If he could see, well, I think he had to hit it kind of hard because I don't think it totally passed. Yeah, I don't see a point in making a lot of balls at this point.
well, he's looking at making the 6 ball and getting an angle on the 1. I think that's exactly where he's like. So he can actually make this 1 and draw
Go
straight up the rail.
through. Yeah.
Because all he has to really do is rub that ball, just to separate. He needs to get the 9 down far enough away from the ball.
Yeah. I think Nick's saying the 3-1 combo, but I don't know if he's going to inside draws, cheat the pocket, and come straight into the
He's
9.
Got to
9-2,
put a good
yeah.
stroke on this though. Oh,
Nope. Oh.
oh boy.
And see, this is where I think, you got to be patient.
Yep. And Zach
'Cause-
is just going to stick him up right here on
Yep.
this 9.
He's gonna hit the 9, come off the rail, and stick right back on the 9.
Just to separate him enough that
Yep.
he can get at it.
Yep. Just ooh.
Yeah, he got it. Now, I would have rather, obviously, he would have rather as well stuck him right up on that. But
Yeah.
with that being said, it's still a great shot. Because now
Well-
Dan's got to kick at one of these balls.
With that one, I would have put it just right on the rail. You just
Mhm.
hit the 9, and since
Yeah.
there's 2 balls tied together, it just freezes.
Yep,
And then you would have been right behind the 9.
correct. Probably would not even allowed him to get a
Yeah.
1 rail kick on this.
But right now he can see the 2, so it's him to get out.
No, he can't see any. He can't. He's going to have to
I think
kick
he
at
can-
him.
No, I think he can touch it, but he's not going to be able to make it.
The 2?
Yeah.
No. Not a chance. He can't see any of these. He's gonna have to kick. He's gonna have to kick at him.
It looks-
No,
Yeah,
he's
that-
stuck up on that 9 pretty good. He's not stuck up on it enough where he'll be able to
Yeah.
get a good. I
No.
think he'll get a good hit here
Yeah.
because he left
But
the.
that 10's going to be,
Yep.
you got to get some lucky roll.
Oh well, he got a good hit.
Oh, that's no good either.
Oh,
Zach's really, whatever he does, if he can get that 12 to be his last ball, it's over.
yeah.
But this is where him not shooting that 10 ball early.
Yeah, it could be an issue.
Yeah.
He could get straight on this 9 ball,
Yep.
just like that, and then
Roll
come
forward.
straight down
Yep.
for the 10.
Yep.
But yeah, it would be very helpful to be able to leave that 10 or 12 ball for your last ball.
Yep.
All right, why?
Randy, what do you mean about glasses on? I got a little straight on it.
I'm not quite sure what that. Put your glasses on for what? Maybe maybe that he could see the 2 ball.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe looking at the screen, it's always a little off.
It is very deceiving. Sometimes you think, oh no, there's no way he can hit that ball,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, he shoots at
Yeah.
it. Oh my God, he had a great window through that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that was very well struck. Alrighty. Yeah, that is. Randy said that he could see the 2 ball.
I agree with you, Randy. But I guess he.
All right, folks. Well, I am not going to commentate or curse him, but if he puts these last 2 balls down, this match will be over, and Zach will be moving on to the finals to face Mark Sobiak, where he will have to double dip him. And we're going to take a little bit of a break because I'm going to get their pictures, and I got to reset everything back up and just change the titles and everything. But make sure you got that little notification button hit. So once we go live, you get a notification that we are live once again. And there it is, folks. Zach
For the
beats
win.
Dan for the win to move on to the finals. So we will be streaming the finals here shortly. So make sure you come back with us. And once again, thank you all for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. I'm Brian Hollenbeck. And thank you, KP, for coming and sitting in, as well as Dan Ramstack himself was in the booth earlier. Well, we're going to have... we're going to have KP back in here again if he wants to come back in.
Oh, yeah.
Him and maybe Dan, and then Mike Fields, I think, is coming up. So we'll get some people here in the booth. So, all right. We'll be back in just a little bit. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you all.